Greetings to all of the witches in the circle. First of all, let's cast the circle. That's what we're going to do first, okay? Well, hello. Woo woo. Hello, Taylor Red. How are you? I have my co host here, Aja. Tell him hello, Aja. We're doing a video, Aja. You want to be a part of it? You want to just let everybody in the circle know that you're going to be a part of the circle too? Okay, Taylor, you get the welcome call for today. This is my, no, it's not. It's the, I was just about to say this is my first video since 2020, but that's not true because I've done a video since 2020. But Taylor gets the welcoming call, and that's this right here. Okay. Hello, Mama Midnight. Taylor said, "My high priestess, how you doing?" Hey, Nisha. Hey, DW. Hey, Isani. Hey, Taylor XO. Hey, Yachi. Hello, Varney. Hello, Cedric. Hello, Cape Fear. Hello, Ashley Eccles. Hello, Andy. Hey, John John. Hey, Cape Fear. Hey, Ariana. Sings Vibrations. Okay, did I get to everybody? Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Queen Alexis. Hello, Queen. No Sheeple. Hi, Right Catch. Laid Back. Hey, Miss Balance. Hello, SK Productions and Entertainment. Okay, we have some newbies in here. Hey, Deck Boy TV. I need to acknowledge the newbies, and that will be Miss Balanced One. Okay. Who else do we have new here? Hello, Taylor Red. Hey, Ariana is new. Okay, and all the everybody else is old heads. Look, as I said, I will always be coming to the circle, but coming to allow you all to have a voice. You know what I'm saying? And to give you updates and let you know where I've been hanging out, because I know I cannot just make YouTube just my only platform, because I feel it and I know it that eventually, I would be either gone from YouTube completely or lost in traffic. I am stressing that all of you all truthers out there, find some other places to place your content, because I don't see YouTube being the great place that it used to be in the long run. I mean, to be honest with you. Hang on, y'all. It's getting hot in here. Woo! It's getting hot in here. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off. Woo! With a little bit of and a little bit of okay. Yeah. They run that goddamn freezer now. I'm just finna get raw now. They run that motherfucking freezer. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I told my spirits that I was gonna be more humble. Y'all know I'm around them. First of all, I am the infamous Spirit Tree Naima. Infamous. And there are no other infamous witches on YouTube but me. I'm the most controversial, infamous, hated witch on social media. If you find another one like myself, let me know. It lets me know I'm doing my work. I have a lot of hate towards me. I have a very thick skin. I was able to go through through the fire. Though we're tried in the fire, I came out like pure gold. Okay. I was tried in the fire, But I came out like pure gold, 'cause the Lord made me whole. Yes, yes, yes. Lord, I want to be whole. Lord, make me whole. So, my skin thick. So I've gone through this, which is typical of what a witch goes through. Now, if you are a witch and you're going through this thing, this maze, through this situation, like it ain't nothing and ain't nobody bothering you, maybe you're Glinda the Good Witch. But I know that I'm that green witch on the Wizard of Oz. That's me. I don't know what her name is. I cannot keep up with her name, but that's me. But you know what? I'm gonna be just flowing, okay? So flowing means I'm gonna be going to a lot of different places. Let's get this place cooking up in here. Okay, let's talk about the Wizard of Oz, okay? Because it's really you can really relate that to your everyday life all day long with your friends, your family, with your co-workers, all those great people. Hey, Cape Fire, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm calling you Cape Fire. Look at that. Hey, Cape Fear, thank you for the fire. Cape Fear got the fire going here, y'all. And Deck Boy TV. Woo, that's why we're getting hot up in here. We got all these folks around here casting fires up in this joint, okay? But we gonna need it. Cause see, like I said, look, let me talk to y'all. Let's talk. Y'all see the title of my video, and I wanna go ahead on and straight into the Wizard of Oz. Like I said, the Wizard of Oz, you can look at the two witches, okay? It's a beautiful depiction of two witches. You see what I'm saying? And how they influence people. One witch, everybody was afraid of her, that green one. They was scared of her because they knew she had these supernatural powers. You understand what I'm saying? To turn the world upside down. Okay? However, you have this other witch here, all bedazzled and dressed in fashion and everything, and that was typically what they call beautiful, that was there to save the land. And what I saw in her, I did not see much of any type of supernatural force work that she had with the divine, but yet the privileges she had privileges which was in itself still supernatural power. I mean, it's not supernatural power, because supernatural power mean you in the divine one. Okay, with her, I saw privileges. She had the privileges and stuff like that to beguile the people. And some people said, well, that's power. Yeah, that's power to beguile, because she was able to, with programming, have her way. Okay. But was she really able to do the supernatural work to get Dorothy home without stealing from the green supernatural witch her sister's magical shoes? Only body had the supernatural power was the green witch. And as they start saying in the early 2000s, go green. You can't go wrong when you go green, okay? So, because green represents paper, green represents vegetation and life, okay? This other witch had none of that, okay? Okay, do the math. So anyway, she had to go to the other witch, okay, the witch with the color, okay, to get the shoes, okay, steal the shoes, get Dorothy back home, okay. Now, Dorothy in herself was a witch, but she was a gullible witch. She was young and gullible. Because if you when you look at the three witches and stuff, you can almost see the triple goddesses there. Okay? You can see that. So which witch you want to be? Okay? You want to be the witch that can make a field of poppies pop up out of nowhere. Okay? Or do you want to be the witch over there that has to use manipulation tactics to get her way? Uh-huh. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna band up with the green witch because I'm just saying if it's ever a famine, and ain't no food and ain't no water, I want to team up with the green witch because she seems like all she got to do is just say what she got to say, honey, and it just appears, and she ain't got to steal nothing from nobody. Why do people always steal from the green witch? Tell me. This other witch, all she can do, okay, what her name was, Glenda. All Glenda can do is steal from the green witch. See what I'm saying? That's all she can do. So I don't want to be where I have to steal anyone else's work or power, Glenda. Okay? I think I'm gonna stick with being able to connect with the divine. Okay? I am chosen. I'm appointed. And I am a ascended angel with a direct link. Do you hear me? To divine source. Glenda ain't linked to nothing. All Glenda can do, and how's Glenda gonna take care of all the little sheeple? She has no way. You understand? So I'm gonna be over here, with Glenda, and I welcome you all over here into. I mean, I'm not gonna be over here with Glenda. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be over here with the Green Witch, and I welcome you all into the circle where hopefully pretty soon I can be actually showing you all my garden and how to grow seeds. Remember, I told y'all, everybody, go ahead on, if you don't do nothing else, and get a 5-gallon bucket from the Home Goddamn Depot. Or you can find one in Walmart. Go ahead on and get it. And get prepared to get you 2 bags of miracle potting, potting soil and some perlite. Go ahead. And some miracle grow. Go on get it. If you want to, you go and get you some cow shit. Get that right there. Shouldn't be no children in here because there is profanity in here. And some people have a problem with that. But this is for grown folk only. Okay? This is for grown people. You're a little kid. You ain't got no bit in there. Okay? So, I know I have like someone that's right on the cusp. I'm not talking about you. You are welcome to be here because you seem like you are older than I am when I listen to you and I talk to you. But I'm talking about little ones. I just don't believe little ones have any interest in what I got to say. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk about that. I want you to next time y'all get a chance, I want y'all to sit down and watch The Wizard of Oz or read the book. Okay. Glenda had no power. I mean, Glenda had no supernatural powers. Glenda had no supernatural powers. Glenda fed off of the green witch, which they always do. Okay. Okay, the green represented her color. She was a witch with color. Her color was nature. Okay, all of that greenery and stuff means she ate plenty of vegetables and she ate all the fruits and everything. It turned the skin green. That's all. And y'all programmed to think that she's ugly. She was kind of hideous like Mama. We kind of like out of turn, like I'll get you, my pretty. You know what I'm saying? Fucked all of this poise talking and all of that. We ain't interested in that. Hell, we done got our shit stole from us so many times. We ain't got to talk proper. We don't want to talk proper with etiquette and everything. Hell, we full of fire, man. We trying to get our point across. We sick and tired of people stealing from us. And then the Glenda always taking the credit for it. Have y'all noticed Glenda get the credit for everything? Glenda, you don't get no credit here. You are a thief. And you manipulated a young and dumb witch to get what you wanted. Yes, you did. So I'm here to talk about that. So I'm the Green Witch. That would make a cool. Wouldn't that make a cool YouTube what you call them things? A YouTube username. I'm the Green Witch. Oh, that's so cute. So y'all can go ahead and on this up for grabs right now if you want it. You know what I'm saying? You can have it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's talk. Let's talk. As y'all can see, I have my thumbnail up there. I am in love with haggis. I am in love with haggis. If I live to be an old lady, I want to be haggis. I'm just being honest with you all. I'm getting ready to, cause I'm working on my book right now. I'm working on my book. Shout out to Mary. Mary is helping me with my first book, and I'm working on a book number two. I'm trying to work on them at the same time. I know that ain't good, but I'm also getting prepared for when Mr. Willie off. He's gonna be my cameraman. I'm gonna do a 5 minute, a quick 5 minutes, so I can learn how to do this. Um, um, what is it? Not a reality show, but an episode. What you call that when you do it is it's not. I can't think of the name of it, but it's I can't think of the name of it. It's called a you know when you do your first show. I'm finna do my work first show, but the first show is only going to be 5 minutes. Gonna be a quick 5 minutes. I'm going, it's not even a show, it's actually a movie. But once a week, I'm gonna do my own reality show. Fuck motherfucking all these goddamn CBS's networks and stuff like that. Shit, I'm finna create my own goddamn show. I always said when I was little, and people laughed at me. I said, one day I'm gonna be a movie star. Shit, I knew what I was talking about. And they laughed. They said, how you gonna be a movie star, girl? You ugly. I said, just wait and see. And anyways, I thought I was pretty. I said, and what do you mean I'm ugly? Well, your hair is too nappy. You got nappy hair. You ain't got no straight hair. I said, oh, okay. You got cuckoo bugs all on the sides of your edges and stuff. You wear bows in your head. This is what they were saying when I was 10, 11 years old. I used to always tell everybody I'm be on TV, and no one believed me, and I have actually made that dream come true. I don't know how I pulled it off, but a lot of us are stars now, okay? And so they would be like, you too skinny, you too skinny, you too black. Movie stars ain't black like that and everything, which they were telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because they here in America, they don't depict, I kind of noticed they don't too much here in America depict little black girls. They really don't. There's no room in Hollywood. That's why Hollywood, you're out. You're out, Hollywood. You did not represent a variety of people, Asian little girls, Hispanic little girls. Okay? You were not depicting these people. So it's like, bye bye. Bye bye. I do not care if Hollywood dies. I don't care anything about the movie theaters because they badly, thank you, baby. They did not represent a whole. Why you got your head cocked to the side, girl? They did not represent a whole of America. America is a big, huge melting pot with many races, and through psychological warfare, they have not represented all groups of people. So you get the boot. That means you have not been keeping up with the times. Keeping up with the time is having a variety of people here. Hello? Okay. So anyways, so now the new thing is people just creating their own shows. I'll be creating my own show here. Not necessarily on YouTube, but on on other platforms. Because like I said, I will only be meeting up once a week on both of my channels and everything. So we can get the circle, we get together, we could talk or what have you and everything. But my stories and stuff as I build for my Patreon, they'll be there. It's not like if you go to Patreon now, it's sort of like, you could tell that the groundwork is being done. We're just breaking the ground there, but I'm going to build a library there. So visit me on Patreon. I am Mother Wisdom on Patreon. I'm also on Spreaker, Spreaker. I'm recommending that to you all. I'm giving them a test run. Reason why I decided to go there, and really you're supposed to be on all social media platforms. Y'all better stop trying to make YouTube just the only place. Go and explore. There is no sense in complaining about YouTube's guidelines and tactics and YouTube, and they're trying to figure out YouTube guidelines when it comes to hate speech. Stop trying to figure it out, because there are people who decide that, and depending on how that person feels, it would determine, it's subjective, so why waste your time complaining about it? Just use YouTube as a marketing tool, and use the rest as a marketing tool to get your brand out there and everything, I had noticed that I was bragging on Anchor, and went to Anchor and found out that they had unsubscribed 100 people to me. And it let me know this right here. I'm not going to be able to win on free platforms, because all the other platform got to do is connect with the other platform, because they know each other, and then do what they do. So now all of these people I brought to Anchor have now been unsubscribed. So I said, okay, I see what I got free reign on Vimeo. You know what I'm saying? Vimeo ain't look, there's porn on Vimeo, so I know they're not gonna have a problem with shit. It's porn on YouTube. But the difference is, if you're paying for something, people will have you there. I mean, they need your money. So I'm on Vimeo now, and I'm getting ready to upgrade. I saw well, I got 400, all of a sudden my throat. I got 400 views in a week on a platform that I just showed up to. I barely can get that on YouTube with all of these subscribers. Thousands and thousands of subscribers. I can't even get that with that. A 15-minute video got me 400 hits in a brand new place. I can't even get that. A 15-minute video on YouTube, most I'm gonna get is 150 views in a week. What that tell you? That tells you that YouTube is filtering, censoring, and y'all stop putting this bull crap on the fact y'all talking about some of these algorithms. There is a certain percentage of algorithms, but there is a man, do you hear me, deciding the fate of these videos. There is a man doing this. Hello? And so depending on how he feel about you and your group, whether or not he can identify with you, hey, that's what decides your fate. Okay? And 9 times out of 10, me and whoever that decided my fate with my videos we have nothing in common. Nothing. We cannot relate to each other. That's why I have a difficult time getting down with that Jesus thing. I don't get down with that, because I don't see that man, the way he look, having any interest, you understand, and sacrificing his life for me, baby. I don't see it. If y'all see it, let me know. So all of these Negroes up in this church worshiping something that don't necessarily see them as an equal. Hello? You should stop. And women in general, stop. Do you think he gonna sacrifice himself with you? For you? This is patriarchy. Hello? This is a system that where men feed off of the resources of women all day long. So no, he's not gonna do that for you. Get out of here with that mess. So I mean, I'm just talking about reality. I'm just talking about what's real. So go to some other platforms. I've been through the week while I haven't been here, I've been like working, and I didn't realize how much work it takes to do the things I said I want to do, but I am motivated. The fact that my Patreons believe in me. You understand what I'm saying? I am motivated, and like I said, I'm gonna put a few public. I'm just gonna do some public videos on Vimeo and get this place built up. For some reason, the people I follow look, let me tell you something. If I'm following you and you want Vimeo videos, please check. They're not gonna notify you. You don't get notifications from Vimeo. You got to go and manually go into my setup and look. But now, if you're comfortable with YouTube or Instagram, Facebook, I'm not necessarily talking to you, but I'm just saying people who are saying, when is she going to do some Vimeo videos? Well, you got to go out there and check for them, okay? Also on Patreon, regularly check posts. They don't notify that I know of. There are posts up there for my Patreons. If you want to be a part of Patreon, you understand, you know what you do. Go ahead and get the app downloaded. Go ahead and get the Spreaker app downloaded. Get the Vimeo app downloaded. Download those apps, and then you can find Mother Wisdom in those places. So what I was saying, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a reality show going up on Patreon. Okay, so my Patreons to get the reality show first. And then I'll go ahead on and send it to Vimeo. Now, one of the biggest reality shows I'm gonna have, and y'all gonna love it. It's gonna be a blast because I'm gonna be the only cast. Okay, I'm gonna be the only cast member. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is dress up for every motherfucking character. Shit. So it's gonna be all about the witch in the bayou. Okay, which I'm the witch in the bayou. Matter of fact, in real life, I live in a bayou. And when they say it's haunted here at night, whoo, you best better believe it'll make you shiver here to hear the noise and the sounds, because you cannot really relate it to anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do clips and stuff like that and do my own video editing and everything. I appreciate trolls because if it wasn't for the trolls, then I would not have gotten to this level of realizing, hey, that people really appreciate me. I know you all really appreciate me, and I really appreciate you. It takes trolls to get you to see that you are loved. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to stay in one place. I want to go all of these different places to continue to challenge myself. I'm in that age category where we have to stimulate our brains and keep challenging and upgrading and keeping up with the times. And this is what the trolls has forced me to do. So going into that, I have received blessings. So thank you all so much for being here. So anyway, Spreaker, let's talk about Spreaker. So I said, let me give Spreaker a test run, and because Anchor, when they did that to me, I'm like, I'm just gonna be gathering up a whole bunch of people to their platform, okay, and they're gonna be watching everybody else's videos and not mine. I mean, everybody else's episodes and not mine. So I don't want to fool with anything like that. Really, I don't see any potential in Anchor. So now I want to test something else out. Spreaker seems to be pretty cool because I've noticed that Spreaker, if you want more of me, then you can go to the Mother Wiz Tree channel. That is where one of my first episodes is. So that's pretty cool. That I can not only have myself on Apple Podcast and Spotify and all of these other wonderful places, and I'm encouraging other content creators to check the place out too, because we witches cannot just sit here and just be YouTube witches. We got to be social media witches as well as just real life witches. Okay, so all of the witches, we need to spread our seeds all over the actual virtual land. Okay, okay, you're doing yourself a disjustice because I'm telling you, an injustice, because I'm telling you, this place is going to change drastically. It's going to become a MySpace soon. So you don't want to find out that all of a sudden everybody else done gravitated and went somewhere else, and now you stuck here with all your files here. But now YouTube will always continue to exist on some level, but people will use the platform just to get their videos on other social media sites. So YouTube may just become like a place, like a vault or storage or something like that. I can see that coming in the future. And so for the men who are working at YouTube, get ready because it's gonna be a huge cut. You know what I'm saying? A lot of job losses as things go by, as people began to take matters into their own hands and explore other places. Because you had your MySpace place. MySpace didn't do me right neither. I remember when I first got on MySpace, I put my artwork on there, and they said that they were not going to allow me to have an account because I was plagiarizing someone else's artwork. Okay, do you hear me? So it took me a whole year to get a MySpace page, and by the time I got it, MySpace was no space. So it was just that bad, but So, we got to be in a whole lot of other places. I experienced that on Facebook too. When I first got a Facebook account, they said the same thing. They said that I was plagiarizing someone's work. So, only thing I can think of, they were looking at me and didn't see that I had the ability to be an artist or a painter. So that's why I said we got to get rid of excuse me, programs determine how people see you. So even though, and that's what I'm here for, I'm here to break all the molds and stuff and destroy programs is what I'm here to do. Now, I know people say that's literally impossible. I think it's possible. I mean, because it all starts with us. We're not going to dictate, we're not going to allow anybody to dictate to us what's beauty. We're not going to allow anyone to dictate to us what is expected and what is not expected. You know what I'm saying? Expect anything, okay? That will defy explanation because they really didn't teach us nothing, okay? They didn't tell us nothing. They didn't teach us nothing. Only thing they did was say, read that Bible, go to church, and go to school, and that's it. Anything spiritual or whatever, as you all can see, spirituality is important. Spirituality would keep you alive when they have given up on you. Okay, none of that was taught because we're sheeple, and to teach that is to teach you to be a God, teach you to be a leader, to teach you to be in a situation where you may take over their positions and their jobs. So they need to keep you silly. Okay. So, anyways, here is where I am. I'm here to teach you all that programs are lies. Programs are lies. So I had that artwork with me. And I had a difficult time, just to tell you the truth, all through school, I had a very difficult time because when you see artists, the typical artist is a man. He's a male. No one really expects, I'm just talking about here in the South now, I cannot speak for everyone. No one really expects for a woman to be a painter and to see a woman painting things that you have been programmed to only see men doing would kind of like rile you up a little bit. First thing you do, you get these feelings saying, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. I don't believe that. And then from there, the emotions go to envy and jealousy and all of these other things, malice. And now they want to get you, and destroy you because you have just tested their faith, their belief system. You have tested a program. You have just literally, and see, some people they don't do too well without their program. See, these things are installed to be embedded in you from one life to the next, one lifetime to the next lifetime. So now you've just done something that should not have been of you. That's like a guy called me up on the phone and said, Mama, they are just slandering your name. When you made Get A, they were saying that you bought Get A off the internet. It's only because I have challenged their programs. Okay. I've rocked their foundation because no one sees a woman creating something like that. I have the first black Chucky doll. Get A is the very first black Chucky doll. Okay. So this is something that they can't deal with. And but what I do need to say, when people see me being slandered in social media and bullied in social media, this is what they did to the witches. This is what they do to witches. Okay? They slander us. Okay, they slaughter us. They hang us. They burn us. So for me to sit up and say, "Oh man, they don't like me," it's like, and I mean, okay, I mean, I'm a real witch, real witches. Okay, listen to me, good. A real witch is always dealing with insults, defamation. Don't forget now. Look at the Salem witch trials. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is expected. That's why a lot of people do not want to come out in public and say that they're a witch. Once you say you are a witch, this is what you're gonna get. Especially if they really see, she looks different. She looks scared. She don't fit in a character mold. You know what I'm saying? I don't like her. She shakes me. And y'all got to realize those programs are installed since the ancient times. They've been in those people since ancient times to fear a true witch. True witches are feared. Now, how people react to that fear is determined by the individual. Some go out to commit violence towards them. Some use profanity against them. They hurl out insults and stuff like that. And all of that. All of that stuff comes with being a witch. So you got to be ready for that. And all of that said, I am fascinated with Haggis. I want to be just like her. I want to have that type of power. Now, to some extent, I already see some of it coming on right now. But in it, like right in the noontime, like since I've been not been doing too many YouTube videos right at noon, I go out and have my soups and stuff like that outside. And I noticed that, all of a sudden all of the squirrels come and dance for me. And I hate them though, but they come around, and all of a sudden the dogs, I'm all constantly running this brown dog away from him. He's in my yard. The black dog is in my yard. The cat is in the yard. The birds come around. And this is also another thing that comes with being a witch. You're naturally going to have, just like Haggis had, just like the witch in Eve's Bayou have, we naturally have animals that come to us for some strange reason. So they kept theirs in the house, but like I don't want none in my house, okay? But I have like all type of birds that come to watch me as I eat. So I'm getting used to it as I grow older and grow deeper into my witchy hood, our priestess hood. Lots of animals gravitate to me, insects gravitate to me. I'm just everything: wasps, bees, flies, you just name it. Flies, even the things we hate, mosquitoes, all of those things come and sit with me on the porch and everything. And so at first, for a second there, I was like trying to get rid of all of it. Get frogs all over the porch. Get your out my porch. Then I realized, I said, this is what comes toads, y'all. I mean, not a toad just came and hopped up on my leg, y'all. And what else? I had that a grasshopper hopped up on my leg one time too. So I had to a praying mantis came. So I just said, this is what it is to be a true life witch. They know that you are a goddess or god. They know it. And they want to be wherever you are and wherever you go. And that's just like my little birdie over here, my girl over here. She only answers to me. She only talks to me. She can read my mind. I mean, I could be just sitting here thinking about something and she'll acknowledge it. What I'm thinking. Birds can read your mind, y'all. That's how serious it is. They are heavenly messengers, aren't you, baby? Hmm? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's picking at her feathers and stuff. You gonna shake a tail feather for me, Aja? Hmm? So anyway, so I want you all to get ready for this. Now, what I do want us to do is always to remain humble or humble. Always witches remain humble. We don't have to fight battles. We have spirits around us that can fight these battles for us. I have been in witch battles on YouTube, and I have had to, with assistance, use my supernatural forces on people. And I have seen the results. So it's not like I have to. Some people want to just see, how does it work? And they just go out and start casting spells and stuff like that. And just to see what's going to happen and stuff. But I have seen the people who have come for me in social media become homeless, become alcoholics, moving one from one house to the next house to the other house to the. I've seen the devastation of my work. 647A. I've seen it. 647A. And so, saying all of this, you understand? I want all you witches to know you don't have to say a word. Always have your swords ready. And when I say swords, I'm talking about real swords because I have a machete here right now, but I want to get me, I want to invest in a true sword. But I want to make sure I don't use it because now mama don't want to wake up out of her sleep and cut up everything in the house, okay? You know what I'm saying? Go on a deep trance or what have you. So we need to do that. Thank you, Kate. Fear for the fire. So, anyways, what I want to say, so we're gonna be casting circles once a week. We have cast a circle with a fire, thanks to Kate Fear and Dick Boy TV. Hey Chris, thank you for moderating. Love you. Hey Larry Gator, are you doing better? How you doing? It's been a minute since I seen you. Thank you, Varney, for the fire. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're casting circles for my men and my women and everything. If there's anything that you I don't want to get into that no more. Y'all got to follow me during the witching hour when we get to doing that because I want it to be a purpose, you know. I want to be a purpose for us casting a circle. So this is what I'm going to call it. We're gonna when I come here once a week on both channels, I need a name for it. I think I had a name for it at one time for us cast because we virtually can cast this circle and make changes. So what we're gonna throw in the center of the circle are the changes that we want to come about, and we're gonna allow spirit to carry those changes out. I see a lot of changes right now. I see that the weather is warming up here in the south, and there are no more winters. Winters are finished. I'm excited about it. I even said that I was gonna just, throw that in the circle that no more machines will work at the capacity to cool the south down in the winter. Just allow it to be hot year round. You know what I'm saying? If anything, take the resources of some of this coal that you're producing. That's why your gas prices are really high. You're paying for weather modification. People talk about third world countries and how cheap it is to live there. That is because they do not have a bill, and that bill is weather modification. It costs money to produce cold weather. It costs money. It's just like being in your house. You could either be in your house and turn the air conditioner on and have a bill, or be in your house and just let it stay cold. I mean, let it stay hot. You know what I'm saying? And sweat. Third world countries sweat. All third world countries are hot as fuck. And there may be a few that are not, but most of the third world countries are hot. But when you start going into what they call developed countries, this is when it's costly because they have to pay for a lot of things, like, building codes and regulations and all that good stuff. But mainly they're paying for weather. So yeah, we didn't have. I'm just gonna let the officials know we did not have winter this year. I have not had to put on not one big coat. If anything, it's arid outside, but it's not cold. Okay. So what I'm putting in a circle that they will allow here in the South for our land here to go back to its natural state. And I know that it used to be tropical here. This used to be a very tropical place. We have lost most of our tropical vegetation here, and due to weather modification. And so I'm hoping. I mean, I still have like summer plants here. I've never still had summer plants to survive. My begonias are up in hanging baskets, just a smile, and my spider plants in the ground are still green, lush, and vegetative, and it's like a victory. I even have an elephant ear, a baby elephant ear still growing, so they cannot flash freeze that. It's over. It's all over. And I have my little one of my trees that used to shed did not shed this year. It did not shed. And I'm gonna let y'all see it so y'all can see I ain't lying and everything like that. So we're going back to the Caribbean type weather we once had before technology. You understand? At one time, all of the Caribbeans, the Caribbean land was connected to you. You could actually walk. You didn't have to necessarily take no boat. You could just walk down to the Caribbeans. The I looked at what island is directly up under Alabama and Belize. I mean, not Belize, but Cancun. Cancun is directly under Mobile, Alabama. And y'all know I got to tell it now. I'm 2 hours from Mobile. Directly. Do you hear me? Mexico is directly under him. So what they let us know, we got some Mexican bloodlines and stuff, as well as Aztec. The Mayans are us. Shit. The Mayans, have y'all seen those structures? They even got pyramids down there. Alabama got pyramids. So this was all one big land. We already know it. Shit. All of it was what they call Africa, Eden. All of it was one until to the ice caps. These ice caps and ice sheets melt. I mean, you get on ship right now, and people are just filming ice sheets melting, just falling. If you want to see an ice sheet fall with your very eyes, get on a boat and go on up there and look at it. You'll see it right there with your own eyes. But what is going to happen? We're going to lose more land because we had a lot of land. We had a lot of land on the planet that we've lost, that's submerged underwater, as they talk about Atlantis. Atlantis used to be right here. Okay? It was right here in the Gulf. Okay? What they called it, what did they call Atlantis? I mean, where it's right off of the Bermudas. So a lot of people got different theories and stuff, but they really show where they had underwater columns, streets, and all of that stuff up under there. They even off the coast of Mobile show where there were like trees submerged in water. See, but how they got there is the fact that you got a place below sea level, you're gonna lose it. Like we're gonna lose New Orleans, due to as this as more ice sheets melts, it's going to take more land. So this is what this whole Madrid fault line is all about. We're gonna lose a lot of land mass because where's the water gonna go? You know, it's going to drown a lot of this land. Now, it's not going to happen in our lifetime, but just be prepared. And if you're going to reincarnate, to witness it in your lifetimes to come. There won't be portions of California left. There won't be portions of Florida left. There's going to be lots of portions of the United States of America that's going to succumb to the ocean. Simple as that. So it's some beautiful treasures under the ocean. I want to paint pictures of under the ocean of like these beautiful Atlantises and treasure boxes and stuff like that. So I can just it's because paintings are like windows that you can step in and become a part of it. And especially fantasy painting, because it's like, oh wow, you'll never find this in real life anywhere, but I have this artwork and I can go inside of it, like Zebek Zinsky. And I ain't gonna talk about that because I talk about it too much. But anyway, hello, melanated high priestess. How are you doing? How you doing? You doing okay? Hey, Munberry. Yes, Munberry said there are whole cities under the water. And these are the places, like I say, that were very deep down in the valley, way, 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 way below sea level. And we lost those places. Like New Orleans is one place that is below sea level. We're going to lose New Orleans because it is definitely below sea level. And so you'll see these structures and stuff underwater one day. I say probably 300-400 years from now, and I know what y'all gonna say. Where are your sources? How did you make these measurements? How did you come up with this determination? I'm an oracle. Oracles do not have to show any statistics. We don't have to do that. We get our informations from the divine. Okay. Okay. And I know I need to get out there and let that sun penetrate my skin and everything. So yes, that's where we get this information from. Okay. And those cities have names. And we can't forget that those cities had people in there, people who had, and some of us may be the reincarnates of some of those cities. And if you all could just sometimes meditate, just lay down in a very dark place with no sound, no light, and just regress and go back to those places and stuff, and go back to those past lives and stuff, you probably will recount, come up with a recount of it. Like I remember very young as a little girl some of the ancient places that I lived in. I know for sure of three ancient places that I've lived in, three of them. And I didn't have to regress. I just had those memories as a kid and I never forgot them. Never forgot them. And so I said, shit, I'm going to put it in a book. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about these places in a book. They done just turned the machine on, y'all. Oh, no, they didn't. You can. I want y'all to go outside some of these cold nights and just listen. You can hear that machine running, depending on what region you in. You can hear that machine going. They claim a big storm's supposed to be coming. I said, okay, they're gonna get the tornado machine out. I've seen the tornado machine going north. They get them. I might be wrong, but they seem to be coming from down south and driving up north. Okay. So my thing is, I think that most of these weather machines, these destructive weather machines that produce strong winds, I believe they keep them at Cape Canaveral, down there at the Space Center down there. Yeah, in Florida, Cape Canaveral. Bitches. Bitches, you don't kill so many people and shit with your destructive ass machines. And then people foreigners say, oh, Americans got it so good and we're spoiled. And they say these things about us, but they don't realize the treachery. Don't get me wrong, there's food to eat here. And I know that there are some desolate places where they don't have food, and I would rather be here than to be where they are. And I understand what they're talking about. But they do not realize that the food we're eating is slowly going to kill us. But I guess they said they're dying fast and they rather die slowly than to die fast. But I became humble. And I want y'all to know every day I'm humble. And I'm going to try to practice, unconditional love here as a witch and allow my warrior spirits to fight my battle, because I just all of a sudden, sometimes I just go and look at videos that humble men, and I saw these videos of these people dying of cancer and stuff like that. I mean, they were dying of cancer, and my heart just melted to see these people suffering from that, knowing what it is, knowing that we live in a society, our government, and I'm glad to be able to have freedom of speech, here, because I know in a lot of governments you couldn't even say what you say. You couldn't even be bold enough to say what I say, and I think I'm one of the boldest witches out here in social media to say what I say, but and I just say this in all honesty. One thing about, I could say this bad thing about the government, but on the flip side of it, the government do allow you to have options, but whether or not you can afford them will determine your quality of life, your health. You know what I'm saying? But most of the foods that we eat attack our immune system. This is the actual, when I say that cancer is created in a lab, I'm not actually talking about the cancer cell, but I'm talking about the cancer cells in our body being allowed to grow is due to the fact that what we eat and what is in our environment actually attacks our immune system. So our immune system does not recognize that there are rogue cells and free radicals out there. You know what I'm saying? So all of this is coming from our GMOs that we eat: seedless oranges, seedless watermelons, seedless grapes, seedless bananas, seedless squash, seedless. Every fruit should have a seed. If you're eating a fruit with no seeds, something's wrong because you got to have the seeds. The seeds, they're not creating seedless fruits so you can be comfortable and eat, not have to worry about the hassle of it. They're taking the seeds out because they know that the genetic information in the seed is to help your immune system be able to recognize germs like streptococcus, and what is staphylococcus aureus, and all of these flesh-eating bugs, and you see what I'm saying. So they need to take the seed out. You see, grapes, you're supposed to eat the seeds in the grapes. The seeds have benefits that help in the grapes, that help the cardiovascular system. Our cardiovascular systems are clogged with sludge from eating chitterlings and fried chicken, and all this grease and all of this animal product stuff is clogged in our system. And the sad thing about it is, what is killing us is karma, and to eat animals is to create a karmic situation where now you're dealing with heart attacks and strokes. It's sort of like a payback. So we need to be mindful of that, because what should we be eating? We really should be eating genetic information from the gods and the goddesses, to keep our bodies healthy. Food is not for pleasure. Food is the medicine and the fuel for the body. Now, I struggle with this. As I tell you all this, I know it. And it's worse on me because I know, and I have people calling me on the phone all day long saying, hey, look, mama, you need to let that go, and I'm struggling with it because this is the way I can't say this is the way I was raised, because my mom, we had, that's all we ate, fruits and vegetables and all of this and all that. Now, my mom had cancer, my dad had cancer, my sister had cancer, and the reason why is because we lived on a mine, and there was a lot of radon gas under us, lots of radon gas, and they purposefully built those houses on a tornado track, as well as a mine. And so a lot of cancer rates are over in that particular area. And then my dad, he also worked around a lot of asbestosis and stuff like that. So you got that as well going on with you and everything. But like I said, we ate really like vegetables. We were vegetable eaters and fruit eaters and stuff like that. I made my mistake when I got Mr. Willie. He introduced me to eating lots of meats, restaurants. I mean, like McDonald's and Burger King. Because, when I went on my first, I know y'all gonna laugh at me. My first date with Mr. Willie is like he took me to a Burger King. We were kids, he took me to a Burger King, and I ate two, what you call them? They call them Whoppers. I had two Whoppers, fries, drink, and a milkshake. And I just, oh gosh, I just indulged, because I mean, my mom sheltered us from that type of food. We only went to one fast food restaurant with my mom, and that was Wendy's out in California. And we didn't even know what a Wendy's was over here. My first Wendy's was in I think maybe Los Angeles, Orange County, somewhere like that. We were in. I think I was like 10 years old. Matter of fact, I'm almost the same age as the actual lady named Wendy. That's a true lady, and her dad has since passed, and now she owns the company. But anyways, that's a whole nother story and stuff like that. So anyway, so we need to know that, even though we have a lot of privileges here that a lot of countries don't have, we really need to look at what we're doing. And privileges cost money. And I hear people talking about, I got privileges and stuff because of this and that and the other. I don't know. The only privileged people I can see that are privileged are people with money. Don't tell me you got privilege just because you this, that, and the other. Mm-mm. Do you have any money? Do you have monies? Okay? Because I don't care who you are, if you got money, you got privileges. Because see, what it does, it gives you the ability to make better food decisions. You don't have to eat a burger. because you're hungry and you can't afford to go out and buy vegetables, because I don't care what nobody said vegetables. They do this intentionally. They make it cheaper to go out and get a burger and a fry and a drink than to go ahead on and get, some legumes and some broccoli and all of that other stuff, all by design. That's just like I love pistachios. But all of the pistachios have salt on them. If you do find some non-salted pistachios, you got to pay up. You got to pay some money for it. And I don't know if it's because they're trying to show you that eating better food choices is gonna cost you, gonna hit you in the wallet, or they're trying to limit people from being able to have that healthy foods, or if it's just because they have to put maybe another preservative on it to keep it fresh. Because I know they keep salt on things, also as a preservative. That's where all of this processed foods came from. Processed food came from factories and stuff. The salt idea, the idea of eating salt came from people preserving foods with a lot of sodium, like meat and stuff, like hams and stuff, just packing them with salt before refrigerators and stuff. Now we're hooked on it. You know, we always want some salt, don't we, baby? All you eat is seeds. She don't like nothing but seeds, y'all. I have put like slices of apples in there for her. Oranges, fruits like that. She will not eat that. Little snacks and stuff. I even put, like bread, and I know bread ain't good for birds. But I put bread in there for her, and she will not eat it. All she wants is her seeds. You good little girl, ain't it? It's funny because when I hang her up on the porch when I go outside, so many pigeons be coming around, honey. It's funny. Yes, they do, don't they? You got a lot of men at your girl. And I remember when I first put her out, because I thought she was a boy. And when I put her out there and all those pigeons came by, was this a pigeon kept flying around a cage, and it was a male pigeon. And I knew that's what it was. And then that's when she started, laying eggs and stuff. So I think she have to see a male pigeon in order to lay eggs. She has since stopped laying eggs and stuff because the pigeons don't come around much. But I'm gonna put her outside again so that start back laying her eggs. Do you need to lay some eggs, girl? I thought I may just collect them, put them in the refrigerator, and eat them, so me and her can become one. How about that? Should I do that? Okay. So anyways, Melanated High Priestess says, I know in my whole area, poor places get crappy food. I always drive out to get real food. All by design. All by design. I cannot stress enough to you all that depending on how much money you have for rent and mortgage will determine what is accessible and available to you in the areas you live in, or what type of education your children will receive, what type of frequencies they will emit into, um thank you, baby, into your residential areas. Because when you go to slummy areas and stuff like that, it's the mindset is what creates these places. You know what I'm saying? And the mindset is being trained and manipulated by those towers. Those towers are not just there just for your cell phones and your radios and your TVs and stuff. It's just they serve a greater purpose to keep these people asleep, you know. And I love the fact that I can see to some point beyond the veil. I'm not saying I can see everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'll leave here not knowing everything and not seeing everything. I don't know anything, because the moment you begin to think you know something and everything, you stop growing. So I want to continue to learn. And so these people are like this for a reason. When you see the destructive behavior in these places, like people just throwing junk all over the place and stuff, and tires and shit all in the front yard, and broken down cars sitting out there and all. And I know y'all get the picture, batteries stacked up, and you know what I'm saying, house all run down, and things of that nature. And it's because they're under mind control. Thank you, baby. And so this is where they are, and it's in order to get them away from that, which we're not to, you're not to disturb these people, okay? In order to, if it took anything to get them out of it, you would have to take them into nature, because there's no nature in these places, my God. The most nature they may see is like, weeds growing in the grass or something like that. Weeds. you know and I hear people saying, well, they're there because they're impoverished and all that. My thing is this right here: impoverishment is a state of mind. You cannot tell me that you can't clean up, though. I understand the screen is falling out the door and you can't afford to get a new screen. I understand that. But could you please explain to me why you won't cut the grass? Can you please explain this? Me talking. I need my yard raked up. I need some raking on. But see, I mean, it's deeper than that. Explain to me why you have 7 broken down cars in your front yard with no tires on them. Explain to me why the tires are stacked up. Shit, do you know you can build a motherfucking house out of a bunch of tires and shit? I know they got regulations in the city and stuff, but if you got some land where there are no, they don't, you don't have to worry about codes and stuff like that. Do you know that you can actually build you a earth ship out of that? Come on now. Everything can be recycled. That right there, you don't have to have money to have all of your paper put in a trash bag and bottles put in a bag and all of that. Clean the fuck up. Get out there and clean up if you got the energy. Some people are debilitated. They just can't. I'm not talking to people like that. But if we're able bodied, go out and do some community service and work some of that karmic debt off of you. I always stress to my circle that karmic debt can be worked off with community service. This is why the judge does it, but you can do a voluntary community service. I usually would do it sometimes. Well, I'll just go over there and just start picking up stuff. I always do it in my little laundromat, which I haven't gone there lately and stuff like that. But I used to go to my laundromat to wash big, heavy things like quilts and stuff like that. But I hadn't had to do it here lately. I've been just tired. I just stick it in the wash machine. I know that man missed me because I would go in there and get his mop and sweep his place up, get my mop and just go head on and start mopping his place up. You know what I'm saying? Bring my little stuff and just clean the machines and stuff on the outside, not the inside. I ain't going in there. And he had cameras in there, and I'm sure, he's probably seen me there. Because hell, one time I went there and the broom and the dustpan was just like sitting in a place because he know what days I come. Like, here it is. Here's the mop. I got everything out there for you. But just think about it. If we all did to then y'all gotta realize I'm a witch. Now I know y'all saying wicked witches don't do that. Yes, we do. Wicked witches, we do community services. We do that. We are out in nature and we do like to clean things out in nature and stuff like that. That's and plant things out in nature. And I'm challenging every witch out there to plant a tree. Plant a tree. I don't care if you have to plant it in a random place. You say, I live in an apartment. Plant a tree somewhere. If you in a place where it's dry and you don't receive much water, make sure whatever you plant can tolerate drought, because you start a tree off with a lot of water. So I don't do that. I'm very sensitive about trees. Do not do that. Do not do that. Um, do not just plant a random tree anywhere. Unless you know it's good rainfall, and that's April. Good rainfall is right around April for baby trees. And the tree of my choice that I've decided that I'm going to plant is a crepe myrtle. Okay. You all can decide whether you want to plant an oak tree. If you plant an oak tree in a random place and it start growing real high, somebody might just cut it down. So make sure that you are you're putting it in a good place. I think a great a tree to plant would be a knockout rose. A knockout rose in a community park or something like that. I don't know. They may just have a fit if you do it, but I don't see why. So, anyways, Melanated High Priest said, ever since a child, I've been in love with willow trees. Oh, aren't they beautiful? My mom had a willow tree. She sure did, didn't she, Aja? And I have not seen a willow tree in forever. Now you need to know willow trees are just like elderberry trees, they are linked with the dead. You know, people don't know that. You can find willow trees in cemeteries and stuff. So it is heavily linked with the dead. And the elderberry tree has the two functions of being linked with life and death. I want to get me some elderberry limbs and stuff, and later on I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna be doing classes. I'm getting ready to start doing classes in Patreon, and I need to all you all to know the first class that I'm going to have is we're gonna do an oil. We're gonna do an oil, and then we're gonna dress some candles. We're gonna start from some very basics and stuff like that. Get prepared for my book. My book is coming out pretty soon. It's gonna be an introduction to all of this. So Mama is real serious right now. Ain't got time to play no game. Don't come call me playing, honey. I cannot sit down on no phone with you. You know who you are. And just hold no phone. I'm a grown woman. I'm old enough for you, mama. I just cannot sit there and hold the phone. If you calling me, it has to be about, your growth. You know what I'm saying? As a witch, I can't. I'm not. I used to hold the phone. Me and Mr. Willie, when we were young, he would call me and we would just sit there and hold the phone. I don't know what that was all about. We talk for a minute and hold the phone with each other. That's kid stuff. So I ain't got time to do that. Okay, I am well into my 50s. I really don't want nobody playing no games with me right now. You'll see when you hit the 50s, if you get the 50s, you'll see we don't have time to waste just sitting there holding a phone. You know who you are. You know who you are. You young. If you didn't text me back and forth, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the person that keep texting me. I see your text. I cannot hold the phone with you. Okay? And I say this out of love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a busy person. I got things I have to do. I got to get Patreon going. Let me eat this up banana shit. I'm hungry. Um, I got Patreon. I got to get to Patreon. People are paying me for content. I got Vimeo and Spreaker. Visit me at one of those places, and you could chat all day long. Cause Spreaker, I definitely want y'all to come to Spreaker. Or Mother Wisdom on Spreaker, because it has a chat room. Please, y'all, cause I went up in there, and wasn't nobody in the chat. I think I got one person, which is understandable because I just got it. I said the whole time, instead of me building up the platform for Anchor just so they can unsubscribe my people to be funny, like we don't want her here. I could have been working on Spreaker. I'm gonna have to pay $7 a month, but it's worth it. If you want to link up with me on Spreaker, go to Mother Wiz Tree, Mother Wiz Tree, Wiztree. Go to that channel right now, and you will see the last video that I created was it was a what was it? It was a Spreaker episode. So you can go there, and then you can go ahead on and subscribe to it so you can be ready to get my stuff. I'm not gonna waste no more time with no Anchor. So I'll just leave that out there so it can be there for history. I had a great turnout. Could have built even more. But why keep calling people over there so they can unsubscribe from me so y'all can subscribe to something else? I'm not gonna feed that. Okay. Okay. So, Rena Goddess, how you doing? Loves you too. Hey, Amy Alice, where you been? Thank you. Right now, if y'all can pause, you got a second device. Oh, you ain't gotta apologize. I just saw that. You don't have to apologize. I'm not fussing at you. I'm just saying, look. I am just about your mom's age, okay? And when you get here, our patience is thin. I am well into my 50s. To be honest with y'all, I'm getting ready to turn 53. Now, to me, that's still young like a baby for some reason. I feel still young at my age. I mean, just saying I'm gonna be 53 seems like I'm really not, doing anything. I guess if I say I'm about to be 60, I mean 73, okay? I'm about to be 73, I think I would be saying something. But a lot of people say you still a baby. I'm still a baby, y'all. I'm nowhere near Crohn status. Crohn's, that's the 70s right there, okay? And and it just seems like you build yourself to be so real strong, to be strong in your 70s, just to be right around the corner from turning into a child almost. Yeah, go to Spreaker, Spreaker. They will have the ability to chat there, meaning that, and if y'all come on, if I get a nice little following, I'm gonna go ahead on and give them $7 a month. If y'all want to do it, y'all do it too. $7 a month will give me 45 minutes worth of talk time, and then when I get through talking with it, it can go and be launched. You know what I'm saying? It can be launched to you. It automatically launches itself to YouTube. Now, all of that is not going to be available on YouTube. I think I owe it to my Patreons to do them first. So, I'm gonna make it where it's real private once we finish it, and it can go to Patreon, so the Patreons can have like they're the cream, and they deserve it. So know that I will only be on all my channels once a week, only once a week on YouTube. Okay. You can catch me on Wiz Tree, and that will let you have some information off that radio show. Okay. So anybody went there and added me yet? Greetings, Sunkiss Queen. And I would like to give you a shout out. You have been real good to me. Even though I was MIA, I do apologize. I owe you a public apology. I owe you a public apology because you were there when I just was just out in left field. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight off trolls and hold my head above water and all that, but you was there. So I want to thank you for all you've done, okay? And you probably know what I'm talking about. I thank you for all. Don't think that I was ignoring you. Don't think I didn't appreciate the things that you did, okay? Okay, Fear, thank you for that fire, baby. Thank you. I am on Spreaker, mama. Okay, good. I cannot wait to get here. That's a very dark heart, Sunkissed Queen. Are you angry with me? Hmm. That's a black heart at that. I never understood the black hearts. Y'all got to help me understand that one right there. Okay. She said not at all. Hey, Quinita, how you doing? So, but anyway, Sunkissed Queen, I'll have to give you a welcoming call. She deserves it. My melanated high priestess says at Quinita. She gives us some kisses. Quinita said, peace, y'all. I gotta go on my way back to Vegas. Happy full moon, wise ones. Okay, enjoy, okay? Um, Melanated High Priestess said, I'm slow with social media. I just now late last year got an Instagram. Okay then. I tell you what, girl. That pie, that picture, that pie, that ice cream, that what you call that pie a la mode, good. Oh, I wish I could eat that. Yeah, just looking at that make my blood sugar go up. Metaphysical Life Mastery, how are you? Says I'm going right now, Mama. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Okay. Metaphysical Life Mastery says Spreaker app or Spreaker website for those looking. Okay, if you are one that use mostly tablets and cell phones, I think you'll benefit for both sites. You want to go with the app. But if you a desktop type of person, it's a download. Just go to the website and download it to your desktop and stuff. And like I said, depending on how everybody turns out, because I need to put a link in the always y'all look in my description boxes to go to the links of my places. I'm gonna clean it up where all of my videos and everything all link to all of the social media sites I'm gonna be on, because I want to try them all if I can, somebody told me to go to BitChute and some other, I might be saying it wrong, go to some of these other platforms. Instagram, there's a nice little following out there. Hey, to all of my Instagram people, I'm not neglecting you all. I just don't understand Instagram. I just, let's put it like this right here. I'm so used to user friendly places that are user friendly to me, and Instagram is not necessarily user friendly. The crowd, the energy is different out there. I noticed that the instant one thing about the Instagram crowd, they tend to ask a lot of questions. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I mean, just too many questions. All day, y'all, the Instagram crowd be asking everything. I'm like, what? Are you serious, Mama? What kind of ring is that, Mama? Is that made out of white gold, or what is it? Carrot? What is this filled with this? That I'm like, what? It's just unbelievable. I think Instagram people are very visual people. I mean, when I say visual, I think Instagram is a very visual site, because picture quality is real pretty. People puts lots of pictures up there. They do here on YouTube too, but it's just they're visuals. Instagram people are big time visuals. Hey Trina. Metaphysical said, I'm happy to follow you on Spreaker as I listen to others there already. Okay. Spreaker, I think Spreaker's a little bit better than what you call other place, Anchor, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Spreaker, even though you can talk long as you want on Anchor all day long, okay, it's free. Spreaker allows your video to go, your episodes to go straight to your YouTube video list. You have to manually copy a link from Anchor and put it in your story, or link it in your description box, whereas Spreaker is going to take it straight on over there to your video. People just click on your video and watch it, so I like that. So that's a big up I got for them. And but you're limited on how much time you can talk, but you can always upgrade a package plan. So I'm going to start off with the $7 package plan. Look, them 150 people could have been at Spreaker. And I'm sitting over here wasting my time over here at Anchor. I'm glad I figured that out ahead of time, but I know that there's some creep out there following me, listening to me now, trying to figure out where I'm going next so they can go and get that, because they got a little, say so over there at Google and everything, but it's not gonna work on Spreaker, because this is my money, not your money, that's gonna pay for this. Okay, I'm watching. Okay. I'm not gonna be working for those people for very long. I'm going to the head of the snake. The head of the snake ain't gonna be that long. The head of the snake ain't gonna be that long. We're gonna chop the head of the snake off. So you may as well stop following me and harassing me and going everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, here you go. You tried to go into some other places that I pay for, but it didn't work, did it? I know you tried. Oh. So this message is gonna be said. Metaphysical Life Master said, I know that right. 100, 100. Okay, Metaphysical said they went up in December from $12 on repurpose. Never heard of that. Hey, Shanice Smith, how you doing? Okay, she said, hello, finally able to catch a live. Glad to see you here. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, Fear is laughing. Yes, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna cut the head of the snake off. You know, when you put a roadblock there, I ain't even worried about it. Cause guess what? That means whatever behind that, I might not necessarily need it. Okay, you can have it. Cause it's true now. They are trying. They know I'm the leader, and they want to try to find a way to block things. You cannot block access to the actual treasures. There's no way to block that, baby. You cannot block that. 9 times out of 10, I'm older than you. Okay, I'm connected to source. You're not. Okay, all you have is privileges, matrix privileges. The foundation is being rocked on that. That's not gonna be here for very long, baby. You got to find another way. You're not gonna be able to cut off anything over here, cause I know what you do. Let me tell y'all why I said it, and I know folks gonna think I'm crazy. Let me listen to me, y'all, real good. So I have an app on my phone where I draw pictures and paint pictures. This is just how low down and dirty these creeps are. They have access to see whatever you doing. And if y'all think Google can't see inside y'all phones, then you ain't being realistic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know witch. I really don't. Because witches, we believe the impossible, okay, over the possible. And we know it's going to be possible that it's going to be possible. So we believe in the impossible, you know? So they know that I be sitting there sketching using that so that I can launch imagery of my artwork and blog to my people on Patreon. Okay? So I used it about a few days ago. Launched a picture up. Yesterday, I got ready to go to my app. So I said, because I like every so often to make sure I got lots of content going up. Um, so I was ready to draw a picture and noticed that the app was not there. Conveniently, the app was not on my phone. We're talking about an app that had been on my phone since forever. Okay, now I know what y'all gonna say. Well, Mama, maybe what is going on is you already said that you have very little storage room before you crash on your phone. So maybe you downloaded another app and it knocked out that app or whatever. Nice try. But if I do have an app, there's no room for it and it's not there anymore, I can still go to the app on Google and open the app. Okay. So when I saw that this particular app was there no more, I said, what, I supposed to get angry and cuss, get mad, make a video? I'm not angry about anything because, spirit been good over here to me. So I went over and I went to Google. Now, it should have looked like this. It should say what? Open. And I could open it up. Since I don't have room on my actual screen and cell phone anymore. Because that's your argument, ain't it? Okay. Well, because like I said, out of all the apps, why would you choose that one? Okay. So I went there and it didn't say open. It said install. Bitches, uninstall my motherfucking drawing app. So I tried to install it. It wouldn't install. Try it again. Wouldn't install. Just kept on trying to install. Sure did. Yeah, you remember that. So I said, okay. I'm not even worried about it. Heart ain't beating fast. I'm not even mad. Because I said, I'm going to have a lot of resistance because I'm a real true witch over here. And they know it. You understand? They're going to throw all kind of boulders and everything to block my path. But I'm still going to get to wherever it is I'm going. Okay? You're not going to stop that. And if you kill me, I'm going to reincarnate and come back to bring the truth again. So anyways, so I couldn't install, so I turned my phone off, tried to install it again. Still went, kept on turning my phone off, and then I said, I curse them. And I got that black oil. I curse them. I curse them. Now I know I said unconditional love is going to be 2020. And I'm humble. But it's hard to be humble when you got folks working day and night, plotting and scheming to try to block you off. So I'm not gonna put a whole lot of effort into hate, drama, all that. I'm just going to curse them. Spirit, curse them when I'm no longer able to say curse them. Even when I'm on my deathbed, curse them. When I'm facing death, curse them. Even when I cross over to the other side, curse them. Curse them in all planes of existence, in all universes. Curse them. When I said that, the app downloaded. The app went on ahead and downloaded. How about that? That's all you gotta say, y'all. Get my cursing oil. My cursing oil is only $35. I can ship it over there to you now. So you can curse your enemies. I'm not about cursing people that have not harmed you, have done no wrong. If you curse people and they ain't did nothing wrong to you, it's because you're jealous of them and this stuff gonna backfire on you. The only people that deserve curses are the people who are putting stumbling blocks in your way, creating obstacles for you, barriers. You know what I'm saying? And they are coming, they are asserting the greatest efforts they possibly can to throw you off course. Curse them. Get my cursing oil. Okay? Text me 205-265-0391 if you need it. I got a wand. I got something great that's coming up pretty soon. Where you all can shop, do whatever you gotta do, and get whatever you gotta get, cause we ain't worried about that. And I'm gonna show y'all how to curse them, how to set your altars up and everything. And I'm telling you, it's going to take that in order for you to. I had to do that cause sometimes they'll try to mess with your money. Somebody tried to make my money funny. I cursed them. And it was the vamp. The vamp had held me up for 18 months to a point where he was trying to fix it. Well, all I could do was rely on him so that he could use me and have me signing for him an 18-wheeler semi truck. Do you hear me? It was all a setup. But he got what? Set up. No, he got fucked up trying to set me up. So anyway, how you gonna con a con? And how you gonna pimp a pimp? I've been pimping since I was a little girl, baby. You cannot come on now. And I always have been a businesswoman, honey. I remember being a kid where they had these long little stick candies. They used to be so good. Y'all might remember it, all y'all baby boomers. But they came in all flavors. They came in orange, grape, just all kind of apple. Apple was my favorite. All kind. Ooh, I want to eat one right now as we talk. And I would be always walking down the hall with a box and selling them. And I don't know why I put all the effort into selling that, because I didn't get nothing out of it. And stuff. You working in bid, they pimp little children like that. Don't let them pimp y'all children, giving y'all children boxes of chocolate and Girl Scout cookies and all that, telling them to selling Girl Scout cookie time coming up too. I don't like them no more. They don't taste good like they did when I was growing up. I don't buy no Girl Scout cookies. They're nasty. And the little girls don't benefit from that. Don't buy it. I don't know. I might get in trouble. You two might get me for hate speech. Or you agree too, baby. So I don't need to say that, because they're gonna get me for that. Okay, let me not say that. Y'all gonna buy all the Girl Scout cookies y'all want to. I just don't like them. They nasty. They ain't put no sugar in them. Ain't nothing in it but salt. Go to Belgium and get your cookies. because they care about their citizens in Belgium. Because them cookies are now that they're making now are salty. And I don't like salty cookies. I want my cookies to be sweet. Okay. They're using all kind of different sweeteners and stuff. They don't use cane sugar. I don't want your cookies and everything. So yeah, I was always toting boxes, selling all kind of things and not benefiting from it. So I've always been a pimp, a businesswoman, a pimp since a little girl. You understand? You know, I rented out a locker for my cousin to sell products from, and I benefited from that. And I should have known all along that I was an entrepreneur, okay, a entrepreneur, way back in the 80s. Hello. Okay. So you ain't gonna, I know all the tricks and the trades and stuff like that. And you best better believe if you do get over me and stuff like that, you gonna pay, nickel. You gonna pay. Anybody out there that laughing at you feel like you was able to manipulate me and get over on me, yours is coming. You might just lose. You gonna lose some kind of way. Okay. So Cape Fear said you was a cookie pimp back in the day. Hey Gail, how you doing? Oh mama, I do love the peanut. They are addictive. Butter chocolate chip cookies, LOL. I might have to try them because I like the shortbreads. Those are my favorite. But the last couple of times I had shortbreads, I didn't like it. Mr. Willie always come here with Girl Scout cookies and stuff. Like at least about 10 boxes of Girl Scout cookies because he loves them. That's why he ain't got no teeth. All he do is eat cookies, cakes, candy, drink sodas. I mean, they have done a number on that mouth. Do you hear me? And we in our 50s too. So when you get up, y'all take care of your teeth now while you're young. So when you get up here with mama at and everything, you know, you'll still have some teethus in your head, like the old folks would say. I'm in the chat. Okay. Oh, Sunkissed Queen said, no, don't say that. My baby's selling these to you. Oh, I took that back. I took it back. I took it back. And I even said that I'm gonna buy some cookies. I'm gonna buy some cookies, okay? I may just buy some from you, girl. Just send me the kind she said, the butter, whatever. I'll send you the money in the cash app and you can mail them to me, okay? Uh-huh. In the chat room. Okay. Okay, Undead Goddess says apps can update themselves if you let them to is fixed through settings. K Fear is laughing. Rena said, I love to hear you sing Mother Wisdom, and that love call you just shouted out makes me want to get up and dance number color purple. Oh. We have dead silence. Except for that thing that's beeping. So it's about time to put. I noticed that. Don't get the batteries. Y'all get the batteries from the Dollar Tree. Don't get them from there. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So what I did, I went ahead and got the energizers. I just ordered them off the internet because usually they'll last 12 months, but these right here, they didn't last 6 months. So I said, oh, Dollar Tree is selling like these cheap batteries and stuff that don't last no time. So because I was getting Panasonic, so I went and got energizers. So I'm expecting for these to last for at least a year. You're supposed to be able to get at least 12 months out of them. So every January I change the batteries, but this time I changed them in July. I changed them in July. Don't try to manipulate me. You know who you are. Don't manipulate me. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So I don't think you know me. I'm not nothing to play with. Okay. What I was gonna say, so I don't know. It seems like they're going down quicker. It's no telling. Something could be just draining it. So you have spirits that drain batteries and electricity and all that stuff too. What's your obsession with me? Talking to the person that just text me. Are you obsessed with the hag witch too? Like I am? The old witch? Are you obsessed with her? Tell me what's going on. Okay. Okay, metaphysical say they have different price plans based on how much content you produce. Hide the undead goddess. Metaphysical says repurpose is a site where you can publish your content to a bunch of platforms at once, like Facebook, WordPress, YouTube. Oh, thank you. Repurpose. Okay. Let me write this shit down. Let me go over there and fuck with that place. Let's see. Excuse my language, y'all. If y'all only knew me in real life, you'd know ain't nothing to be playing with, okay? Like some folks say they like to bother me because they make them laugh because they think it's funny and everything. But if you knew me in real life, you will know why Mr. Willie and my children get out my way. Because I'll throw some at you like a 4x4. Okay, let me see. I'm just training myself on social media to be nice. Yes, this is a place for me to train myself because I'm a hellion in real life now. Y'all know I'm a witch. I'm a hellion. But I'm finna change, though. When I saw those people dying from cancers and all them different things like that, y'all, it just humbled me. I said, I can't, come on now, I cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I got to look at life like life is just, it's like, it's precious and everything has to count and everything has to matter and everything, and I should observe everything, the colors of things and the beauty of things and listen and observe, and with my ears the beauty and every morsel of food I eat, I take my time to just taste it, and I'm touching things now, you know what I'm saying, after seeing that. So if you ever to get the big head and you think you're the biggest and the baddest, all you got to do is just tune in on those cancer videos and see those people suffering, little children suffering. That will humble you down. That will humble you down. I am humbled, y'all. I am beyond humble. I am thankful. I am grateful. I'm not this big bad witch that think that can't nothing come over here and get her. Because I'm gonna tell you something about these spirits. These spirits can make you feel like you're on top of the world. They can go around getting all kind of things for you, kicking ass for you and everything. But I'm telling you, the moment you fall ill and your physical body is in ill repair, they will abandon you and get up and leave and go to the next body. Some of them good, some of them bad. Some of them so powerful they destroy the body. They can do some badass work, but they'll destroy your body and shit. Have you have cripple around here? Do you hear me? So y'all keep that in mind. Always stay remain humbled, okay? Hey, Jackie. Blessings to you too. Thank you for the fire. Thank you for the love, the hugs, the kisses, and the candy. Because I was just not craving some candy right now. Them little stick candies and stuff that come in all flavors. I ain't seen them in so long, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Ooh, I used to bite. What I used to do, I used to just bite straight into it and crunch on it. And they would just get all in between my teeth. See, that's what the cavities were in between the teeth. Officially now I have like work that the man did not do right. So I got to a second dentist and he said, you have a cavity right under there. We need to drill it out. See, I mean, we talking about 4 weeks after this man left purposefully something in there and had the nerve say he wanted to do the rest of my mouth because he knew I had $5,000 worth of care credit. So what he wanted to do is use all of that and then was gonna put Mr. Willie's teeth on my care credit. Now hell you ain't. Mr. Willie got a job. He's going to get his own care credit. I ain't finna pay for his mouth. Hello? I'm not finna pay for his mouth. Just so that he can sit up and keep eating cookies and cakes and I have to sit down there and watch him enjoy all of that stuff. And I have to eat a banana. That's the only thing I can get sweet. Okay? I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna pay for his mouth. Oh, are we gonna need $1,000 up front, Mr. Willie? I ain't got no $1,000. Well, don't worry about it. We just got your wife approved for $5,000 worth of care credit. I already had care credit. I had got it when Peanut Face had got torn up by my other dog. They gave me $2,000 worth of care credit. And so they wanted to up my limit. I'm thinking they upping my limit for me. Because that crown that's broken, that's still in my mouth broke, that I got to go and get done. I still got to get that work done. I know y'all said, shame, mama, shame. But I just want to make sure I'm going to the right person, because I said to myself, if I have to, I'm going to Atlanta to get my mouth done. If we ain't got no competent dentist down here, I'm going to have to go to the ATL and get my mouth done. But there's a lady, I don't know if she wants to do it or not, because, her secretary was like, well, you better go and get that taken care of. I ain't even let that man correct in my mouth no more. I should have went over there and got my money back from this man. I was out of $1,200 with the insurance company and what I put in for one tooth, y'all. Do y'all hear me? And it broke 4 weeks later. That's what made me go to another dentist. And when he saw it, he was like, your dental insurance company is not going to pay for this. And I was like, what? They pay for it one time. So somebody got to get this shit right. They want $1,200 to do this right. And I'll pay that kind of money to save my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my teeth pulled or anything like that. So I'm getting to it, y'all. I promise y'all. Y'all take care of y'all teeth while y'all young. I'm an older woman, for those people who want to sit up and say, oh, look at her teeth rotting and falling out. Don't compare yourself to a 50-year-old, because you don't know what kind of situation you're going to be in when you're in your 50s. Okay? A lot of young people don't realize you're going to get old one day. I'm here to tell you, I used to be in them teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s, and you'll be up here before you know it. You're going to get here unless you die early. And I'm telling you, a lot of decisions, be careful of the decisions you're making when you're young, because you got to live with them decisions when you get old. Think about it. Ain't nobody hardly checking for no 50-year-old woman and finding her pretty and beautiful. I want to get married to her because she's so pretty and all that. It ain't no more about youthful beauty. So what you going to look like when you hit 50? When you hit 50 something, ain't nobody checking no more. Don't nobody want no booty. Don't nobody want no cootie. None of that stuff no more. You understand? What you going to do then? You going to think about what I said. So think about it. You're going to regret some decisions you made. It's going to be hard to fix all that you did. Yeah. Because when you get up here and everything, you're going to see. Especially being an older woman. It ain't cute to be an older woman no more. If you in that kind of business. If you in the escort business, you get in your 50s, well, how you going to make your living? Don't tell me you're going to be an entrepreneur or entrepreneur nigga by that time. Because if you ain't got nothing to show for it now, you sure ain't got nothing to show for it then. And I'm telling you, these years be gone for you know it. I've been on YouTube for 12 years now. I'm about like Glozell. Y'all remember her? She had a green lipstick on. And she got her something and wiped it off her lips. Basically what she's saying, she is tired of cooning and buffooning. It ain't funny no more. So now what you gonna do now? So now she's doing 2-minute videos, 5-minute videos. She's still getting plenty of views though. But she's not acting silly anymore now. Because it really didn't take her nowhere. It might have got plenty of money here and there. I don't know. But what's the legacy? What's the legacy? So y'all think about what you're doing while you're young. Go on, start writing your books. Go ahead on start doing with something that's going to establish your business. Go on, start business. Okay, go on, start putting that money up. Go on, start buying that real estate. Go on, start doing it now. Because I'm telling you, 12 years, man, this 12 years was nothing. And look at here I am now. 12 years. I've been on YouTube since March of 2008. It is now. We coming up on to March of 2020. Have mercy. Ain't that some girl? It's been a while, girl. So and then I look, I say I ain't accomplished now. I ain't got now book to my name. Not now. And if you don't know what noun is, that means zero. Nary a one. There's nothing. 12 years from now, I should have at least about 20 books wrote. And in the libraries, I don't have none. Now, a lot of folks say, well, you do have the temple, but the temple should have happened yesterday. I'm not even ready for Jubilee. I still don't even have a book to sell for Jubilee. I had this fantasy that I would have T-shirts and stuff like this. Lady told me to come out, and her son got a T-shirt shop, and he could make me up some T-shirts and stuff. But I wanted to have T-shirts and mugs and all of this stuff like that. I ain't got nothing. And I don't like to do stuff rushing and all of that. But anyways, I'm basically just saying, please, y'all, utilize your time wisely. Leave behind a legacy. Everybody need to write a book. Everybody need to write a book. I mean, this is the age where everybody can write a book. You don't need a publishing company. Publishing companies are going to go out of business. Ain't nobody looking for the Hollywood typical book no more. People want to see the unexpected. People want to see how regular people live, not how the stars live. There's some wonderful authors out there, but I want to see the authors of these people who are dealing with supernatural issues that are never spoken about. Put their work in a book. I want to see that. And I think this is what all of us wants to see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check y'all. Hmm. Hey James. James want to break the cigarette spell. You got to be working on that dog moon. And that dog moon is when you do that type of work. And it'll work too. That's dark moon magic. I'm in the chat. Okay then. Jackie telling the truth. Thank you for moderating, Jackie. Jackie said they be in their 20s and 30s with a loose pussy, rotten teeth, and no MF money. There you go. Cause see, you got a lot of them thinking that and ain't knocking the profession if you are using it as a profession. If it's a profession, your clients are professional. Okay? So if your clients ain't professional, then come on, let's talk. You're not professional. And so you in a situation where, eventually it's gonna take a toll on you. Your folks are gonna know what you used to do. I've seen those people before. By the time they get here right here, it's unmistakably all written all over their face. Hey baby. They shape and all that, you could tell what they did. Their souls ain't pure no more. All of that. And so now you're dealing with we let me tell y'all something. We had a lady when I was working in the hospital. I used to work at Caraway Hospital. I was a nurse there, and we had this lady that came in, and she came in because she was in a lot of pain down between her legs, and she had a stench on her when she came in. She said, I don't care how I take a bath, an odor off of me. So they went in her and I popped her open. As a nurse, I had to stay there. We have to be there with the doctor while the doctor go in there and do what he do. Just yes, yeah. Hmm. Just in case, the woman might say, "Hey, the man raped me, doctor raped me. You really a witness. Make sure that he don't rape her or she don't accuse him that." So it was me, the doctor, and somebody else was in there. They had the little tray there, and they popped open and all that. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Do y'all hear me? I almost just dropped to the floor like a sack of potato. Bloop. The smell was rotten. Okay. So they went up in there and everything, and what they did, they pulled out things that were in there that looked like different life forms in the bottom of the Atlantic. Do you hear me? And what was inside of that was a IUD. It was an old IUD that she had in her since the 1970s, and she was tricking y'all. Do y'all hear me? So she got an IUD in there, and all of this calm from all of these Johns and everything. And the thing that came out of her looked like a jellyfish. I am not lying. And it looked like it moved. I'm just gonna go and be honest. I said, that is a damn jellyfish or a stingray one. So I'm telling you that stuff ain't good to be doing that kind of stuff on an unprofessional level. I'm not knocking the girls that's out there doing it professionally. Make sure you're doing it on a professional level. Your client should be professional, and you should make sure you're using all the precautions, because if she had been using condoms, that stuff would have never got in her body like that to grow like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this strange men dropping packages off, their DNA packages off. That stuff will mess you up, man. I'm telling you, you can't get your head back. You can. That's why I ain't. I'm up here and up in age now and stuff like that. So mama, is a pure angel, and with nobody, proposition mama like that. Anything. But if it's some veterans out there my age and stuff like that, girls, please put on a raincoat. Make them put the raincoat on. Okay. Don't allow them to do that to you, because see, some people are killers. They're murderers. They sensationalize on evil, wicked, sadistic stuff. You put a combination of all of that stuff inside your body, it's going to program you and short circuit you and all of that, and you never will be whole and pure again. And I'm not saying any of this right here to make anyone feel bad. I'm just saying, I want y'all to be careful. Please be careful out there. Cape Fear is laughing, and she bringing the fire with it. Okay? Yes, packages, honey. DNA is all up in there and stuff, folks. Great, 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 great grandmamas and grandpappys in that damn packages. Ancestors from long ago in the ancient time, honey. You know what I'm saying? And climbing mountains and shit, and swimming rivers and forests and shit around here, shooting things and stuff, and slingshotting things with stones. All that stuff dropped off in you. It's just too much. Do y'all hear her mimicking me? Listen. She's mimicking me saying great, 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 great. She's trying to say it. But yeah, cause like when a man put inside of a man's sperm is information. All of his setbacks, his worries, his triumphs, his victories, all of those things are in that information. Everything he did, in life, and everything his people did in life is in that sperm, because sperm is made up of cerebral fluid, meaning that the fluid, you understand, contains things from the brain where information goes in and stored. So now it's in the sperm. Now you got to tote that with you. You can't get that information out your body. And it takes 7 years, they say. 7 years to rid yourself of that information, and you're whole again. 7 years. So y'all, And condoms is that's on a biological, physical level. But what about just the energy of being in the actual presence, exchanging energy with an individual? You got that to go along with that shit too. Especially when you're sitting down to the table eating with people. Like I ate with a vampire. Eating, drinking, anything, anywhere where a portal is being open and there's another individual in that moment with you, you're sharing information. So you got to be really, really careful. So to me, me sitting down having a drink with someone is an intimate situation, and I put that up there with sex. I don't care. It's still a solar exchange, and no, that's what sex is. Solar is exchange, ex, the same thing. So if I'm sitting here having a drink with you, we're having sex. If I'm sitting at the table eating with you, we're having sex. We're exchanging soul information back and forth, so that you're just as bad. You know what I'm saying? And so that stuff is, you can't get that shit out you. You know. And so now you got this person's his reveal their soul to you. You reveal your soul to them, and that's the way these entities get inside you. So that exchanging seminal fluid is one thing, but exchanging information on a frequency is something in that sense too. Whew. Mm-mm. Hey Sonya, how you doing? Oh, you laughing at the wrong time, honey, because we trying to give some information out now on these, and it's this sex thing. You understand? Make these people, okay, all for all of the women. I don't think nobody in the sex industry here. But if you're in the sex industry, make these people put the raincoats on, okay? Make sure you do that now. Hi, Fly Birdie. Sun Kiss Queen said that's why I smoke by myself. Yeah, I mean, even just passing a blunt back and forth, around each other, that's intimate too. You know what I'm saying? So now your wombs are open. Your wombs are open, and these creeps like to get in this another way to get in your womb and shit. Because I tell people, you got a brain in your head and you got a brain in your womb too. And so women have two hearts: the heart in their chest and the heart down there in their womb down there, and then down in their lower self. You got your higher self, your heart, and your lower self, your heart down there too. And so men want to get in those places, and there's so many ways he can get in there besides putting his tongue on it or inserting his yuka in it and all that. He can get in there other kind of ways too. Get through your head to get to your womb. So y'all don't let him make no fool out you. Flybird said, I knew I didn't like eating around people for a reason. That's right. Oh my God. I'm telling you, eating is so much like sex too. I just can't even explain it, because you're the same endorphins in your brain that is responsible for euphoria are released during sex. They're also released during eating. You see what I'm saying? So you can have eating orgasms. It's just be immersed in the moment. So and you got those are two holes there. You know what I'm saying? Pleasure in the holes down there and pleasure in the mouth, and stuff like that. And this is how entities get in while we're eating. So we have to be real careful who's in the company of us while we're doing it. That's why it's not good to eat out much, which I'm guilty of it. But it's not, because you're having solar exchanges with so many people, especially even the people who cooking your food. You're having, I done had sex with so many damn folks because I done sat down and ate so many folks' food, man. I done had sex with 100 million people. And don't look at me and say, "Ooh, mama," because I think if you done ate out, you done did the same thing too. People handling your food, you having sex with these motherfuckers. You having cellular exchanges with them. I'm having vaginal sex and anal sex and penile sex. That's not the only way to have sex, and oral sex. That's not the only way to have sex. You can have sex eating. Eating is a sex. Okay. So I kiss Queen said, sure, it's cause if I can't get none, I'll eat something really good. That's there you go. So, like sometimes when a woman really, really hot and she can't get on none, then you go and get you, the first thing we want, depending on what you like, what your preferences is. Just go and get you a chocolate bar, you know? And y'all know that's where that shit came from. People don't even know it. A chocolate bar looks so much like a penis in a sense. Why y'all think Snickers is like on top of the game around here, right? Snickers and Almond Joy. Come on now. And Almond Joy. Almond Joy. Look at it now. Look at it. They know what they doing. They know y'all want it, dog. And I see the women, they go and get them a Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola. And it's mostly women. I never see men doing this. I don't say men don't do it, but I always see that woman. She's got a chocolate bar and she's got her Coca-Cola or a Dr. Pepper or something really, really dark to eat. Yes, she does. I get that euphoria from eating for some reason like brownie, like the what you call those things, y'all, I had one of the greatest orgasmic experience. You get them from the brain when you're eating. Well, all of it come from the brain, but you feel the pleasure from your brain rather than in your area down there. I feel it here. And I say that they are so fucking similar, but when I had that CBD brownie, it was very orgasmic, the experience. And he didn't even have, I got the last one. He don't even have any. So he said he can't keep them. I just think they struggling over there, man. I'm finna order me 2 boxes, 2 cases of them. No, I can't do that because I'm gonna sat down and ate all of them and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah. So when you look at that almond joy, it's got what? It's got creamy part in it. Y'all know what that is, don't you? The white creamy part. Okay, they know what they doing. They call themselves putting a coconut in there. Then it got what? It got the almonds in there. That's the nut. So you got all of that in there, and then you got the chocolate, so you can get your euphoria out of that too. That ain't almond jars. Almond joys are nothing but dicks. That's all. An almond joy is a dick. Okay? And Snickers are dicks. You got your nugget and all of that stuff in there, and you got your nuts all in there and stuff, and your chocolate and stuff. That's what they trying to mimic. And if you look at the statistics, women eat chocolate bars far more than men. I've really never ever really seen a man eating a chocolate bar. It's the women that y'all research that. Anybody got a minute? Can y'all research who eat more chocolate bars, men or women, so we can get an idea of how this thing works? Mm-hmm. Akita's Garden says true. Okay, fear. I ain't gonna even say that. I'm not gonna say that. Everybody, I don't care who you is, want a chocolate dick. I don't care. You want a chocolate bar. You know what you? Everybody be just laughing at me. I mean, it was like that in school. Every time I talked about sex, and children just laugh. I'm like, why y'all laughing at me when y'all don't laugh at each other when y'all be talking about it? Why y'all be laughing at me? And I thought maybe they was laughing at me because I was inexperienced, because I was a virgin in high school. So I thought maybe they had something to do with it. But people still laughing at me now. Ooh, every time the girls get and talk about sex, because those girls were sexually active in high school, I would always get up under them because I wanted to know so that I can make up a story and pretend like I had it too. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, Vanita, you ain't had sex with nobody. Oh, and it'd be like this right here. Guys like, she got a big old gap. Because I had gaps between my legs. My thighs never met each other. They still don't. And they were like, as long we know you're a virgin because you got a huge gap. Like that. And I would be, mad. Stop picking on me. I did it too. I did too. Knowing mama ain't did nothing around here making up stories. She done heard somebody else saying, but Oh, Sunky Queen said, laughing my ass off. I just bought king size Kit Kat, one mint and chocolate, one dark chocolate, two Twix peanut butter bars, and cookies and cream. Ooh, girl, that sounds good. Girl, you ready to have sex? That sounds like one of the greatest sexual experiences ever because I love the Kit Kat bar. Okay. That is my favorite. Because you can that's that you could break them up to little parts and stuff like that and have little small sexual sessions with each one of those, and save some for later. You know how it is. Because once you get started on a big dick, you got to go ahead and finish that. Y'all being silly. Y'all tell me if y'all want me to leave this alone. I'm being so silly. I be trying to be silly like that amongst my daughters and stuff. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. Cause I be telling them, I be like, yeah, yeah, that's a dick. You got a chocolate bar, you got a dick. Mama, be quiet. Mama, don't do that. I don't know and why won't people just let me be who I want to be? Thick Bricks, how you doing? Says, honey, I took a road trip with this dude, and he must have been thinking of screwing me because I looked up in the trees during the ride and I visioned of screwing, and that wasn't on my mind at all. Yeah, because you can read their mind. I mean, the vibrations are so real. You know what I'm saying? There's an old saying, people don't necessarily paying attention to what you're saying. People go by what they feel when they're around you. So, you can be around a man and he can make you feel sexual, or vice versa. A woman can make a man feel sexual. You know what that feeling feels like and stuff. Matter of fact, I got that feeling from a man just the other day. Let me see. I got to try to remember that because I said, dang, I don't usually feel this, but I was feeling this from a man. So I said, I had to look at him a couple of times to kind of see what he was trying to do to me. Who was that? Me and this woman both was feeling this at the same time. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Damn, I can't even remember who it was. I can't put my finger on. My spirits don't want me to dwell on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I have a spirit husband too that get jealous. Y'all know. I got a ring on my finger. Um, it was. Dang. Y'all give me a minute so I can try to remember who that was. Dang, I forgot. I guess they don't want me to remember it. I think it was the man that was in the grocery line. It was a guy in the grocery line. Real tall fella. And he had on some cowboy boots and stuff like that. And everything was a slender guy. Looked like he was by my age, had a heavy voice and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, okay. And mama had her cowboy boots on too. I had the pointy style, he had the square style on. Okay. And so the girl at the cash register said, she said, girl, because he was real nice and cordial to me. And then I felt that feeling, that feeling. And he just said, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. How you doing? And everything. Then, but I realized wasn't nothing special about me because he said the same thing to the girl at the cash register. He said, how you doing? She said, I'm doing okay and everything. And she was trying to flirt with him and stuff. Young lady, looked like she was in her I say like early 30s. But this man looked my age, and she said, "Oh my God, I love older men." I said, "Baby, Mama do too. She love them too, girl." She said, "Like that man, oh girl, I'm looking for a man right now. Shoot, man, I wish he had asked me for my number. He is fine." I said, "I tell you what, if I see him out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna let him know." She said, "Okay," and she said, "I need somebody to help me take care of my children too." So I'm in there. She's sacking up all my groceries and stuff like that, and I forgot about it. And then the man purposefully, okay, drove like he had to have waited and drove in front of me and everything. And he was just leaving, and I flagged the man down, and he stopped and stuff. I said, "You better go back at that woman, honey. Get that woman because she wants you. She wants you." "Oh, okay. So she told you to come out here and let me know." I said, "Yeah, she sure did." And he drove off and left. And I was saying to myself, "But really and truly, I really want you for myself." Hello. But I ain't telling that though. Mama just being silly. So, anyways, yeah, that was a good looking man, honey. Ooh wee. Hey Nefertiti, how you doing? Hey Nefertiti, how you doing? Okay. Nefertiti says, "Mama, a really good spiritual woman told me I have a spiritual husband and I don't want me with no one. How do I get rid of him? Seriously, I didn't comment that you can't get rid of them because they've been here with you before you physically got over here. You can't get rid of it. I don't care what nobody say. They be talking about how to get rid of a spiritual husband. You cannot. Mine's be on my on my songs. I've heard him on my songs saying, "Get behind us." So he all up in there. Sometimes y'all went out, y'all see me with that real masculine energy on me and stuff. It's him because he come through to me and stuff because he like wants to say, "Get off my woman's back." Okay, I had a man. I ain't gonna go back and forth talking about who he is. I be dancing for him. I dance on the video for him and everything. And he finally put a ring on my finger. Okay, so he's letting me know I am his. So I said I'm gonna physically make a ring for him to go on my finger. Mr. Willie, your ring ain't gonna be on there. Mama don't really wear rings and stuff like that. But I gotta wear a ring for this man right here. Because he's willing to protect me. Hello. Hey Mary's World, how you doing? Thank you for moderating. And I think I saw Chris in here. Hi, Chris, and thank you for moderating too. Yes, baby, Sunkiss Queen is laughing. She's crying. She's loving it at one time. Yes, girl, honey. I got a man. I have a man, honey. He put a ring on his shit. That motherfucker bigger than a rock. Okay. So, anyways, yes, that's him. That's him. And I ain't letting nobody get rid of my spiritual husband because he's gonna be the one that's gonna be the one out there around him, sticking folks in the neck and all that, doing all kind of stuff. I ain't finna get rid of my man. And Mr. Wheeler can just take several seats when it come to him. Thank you, Chastain Stone. Yeah, suck his queen said you be getting Mr. Wheeler. Hell yeah, if y'all knew who he really was, y'all understand. Hey, Elegant Victory, how you doing? Akita's Garden said, "Hey, Shay, Mama, look, let me tell you something. A lot of women look at married women and think we got it good, and that's not true. A lot of women want the married man because they think they see the married woman and say, I wouldn't mind having what she got. But they don't realize it's us that's making it happen, not that man. But see, a conniving woman wants that man because that's the way into taking what that married woman have. She know it's her, the one getting it all. She know that. She know it, and that's her way of trying to get in through the back door to get what she got. Okay. I know what you did. I know. And I want to talk about it, but I know you don't. Okay. And I've been holding guard for so long, so long. And I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Okay. I'm gonna sing this thing right here because see, this woman right here is a prime example, and through this song, how this shit work. Okay, let me get to the next part. Oh, you want me to sing it? Oh, now if she do that. That means she don't like my singing. Cause usually when I'm singing, she'll say, "Mm-hmm." She said, like don't do that shit. Mm-mm. Can I sing the second part, girl? Okay. Okay. Tell me where you hide. Where do you go? Tell me if she's nice. I know she knows. Do y'all hear that shit? Tell me why you lie. Why you lie? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. What you did. Boy, you know I love you, but I can't forgive. You can tell me stay, but I have to go. 'Cause I would not expect someone to stay when you let them go. I did that wrong. Cause I would not expect someone to stay around if you let them go. Ooh, it's funny how I laid down my guard and you something something like that. But anyways, but it to me that song is about a woman that knows that this nigga got somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And she's got the nerves to have a problem with it. But and she's I think when women go for married men or men in relationships, they have more of an obsession with the actual wife, you understand, or girlfriend than they do that man. See what I'm saying? That's her way of trying to get into that woman good goodies. And they will have an affair with them. Let me tell y'all a little personal story. I ain't gonna tell y'all that personal story because it's too personal. Cause my husband's ex-wife, okay, was trying to make like these little thing innuendos at me at one time, and I thought it was weird. And she was giving off a lot of sexual energy at me. It was really really strange. I'm gonna tell you one time when I was pregnant with his baby, she came and sat next to me and put her arms around me. And I had told my mom that. My mama had a fit. She said, "Girl, you should have called me. I would have came and got you, girl. Don't you ever sit in no service. We was in church. Like, don't you ever do that no more." And I know Mr. Wheeler had a kick out of it. He thought that shit was fun. I'm sure he enjoyed that shit. That man. So that's why I say, don't y'all come on now. I do this for a reason. That mean that this ain't been no bed of roses over here now. Y'all don't know what married women have to go through, okay? It ain't roses over here, so he deserved the hell I put his ass through. Shit, look at the hell he put me through. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this girl, and then his and me and him, we were in the same choir together. Me and him and his ex-wife in there. And Mama being humble, Mama very humbled, and she kind of slow. She was young and dumb, didn't realize that what was going on. So this woman be calling my name, Fanita, 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 Fanita. You know, I'm like this. I said, wait a minute. I said, it seems like your ex-wife is trying to make a pass at me. He said, "Oh yeah, she's always been gay." I said, "Oh okay." Mm. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, let me get off that. Okay. Okay. Late every day. How you doing? Hey, Mama. I was visited again, and you gave me some information in the spirit. I am grateful. Real brujers do real things. I would love a reading from you. Okay. Love you too. Elegant victory said, hell no, mama. Hey, that's right. So shoot, I'm an old head. I've been in some shit like this and stuff. So I've been telling y'all, Mr. Willie deserve everything he get. He don't watch the video, so I can say whatever I want to say. I can say what I want to say. Well, shit, that man, honey, I'm pleased, man. That's just the father of my three children. Okay, I have a spiritual husband that will go beyond. Okay, over and beyond for mama. Okay, see, he put Mr. Will in his place. Mr. Will be telling me about it. Miss Willie go come here complaining and stuff like that, talking and stuff like that, talking about how tired and all this stuff. And I said, my spirit husband just whooping your ass. I said it in my head. I don't say nothing to him about that. Ooh, y'all, I better get on out of here. I better go. Yeah, my stomach is growling. Ooh, child. I had a banana. I had a banana, a orange, and a boiled egg and stuff like that. It just seems like if I eat early, it makes me more hungrier through the day. You know what I'm saying? I get more hungrier. That's why I hate to eat breakfast and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to eat breakfast. Breakfast make me hungry. Okay, Fear, why you crying? Okay, Akita says she agree. She says facts. Did you say that? Oh, now that's Cape Fear says facts. Akita Garden say you need a spirit husband. So women, you need spirit husbands. They keep your regular boyfriends and husbands in line, and you see your husband getting all pole and looking all crazy and shit, like he ready for the box. Then that lets you know that you got somebody fighting for you. It make them act right. Thick Bree said, "What the fuck?" Elegant Victory said, "How can I get one? Can y'all tell Elegant Victory how to get a spirit husband? I don't want to make a mistake and say the wrong thing. I had mine. I had mine since my 30s. I'm in the chat looking, y'all. Hey, JTE Mafia, how you doing? A shade to you too. Y'all, I'm kind of distracted now. Y'all got to go and get me something to eat, honey. Y'all, if y'all hear a lot of different noises and stuff like that, it's mama's stomach over here growling. Okay, mama's stomach growling. Y'all got to go. I gotta go. But like I said, I will be on the doing videos once a week. We're gonna still connect. For all of you all who want to be a part of this, go to Spreaker, Spreaker, and download the app. I'm not gonna do any more anchors. And I'm also gonna look at repurpose. Look at those avenues too, because it'd be wonderful to have these go directly to YouTube. So it's like killing two birds with one stone when you think about it. So that's what I'm finna get ready to do right now. I'm finna go and take this hot bath, and then I'm going to go and get something to eat. Then I got to do my work for Patreon, and after Patreon, I'll go ahead on and I got to excuse me because I have my Pierre lime, and it's nothing but carbonated water in here. You know what I'm saying, to make you burp. But I love my carbonated water. Yep. But so you ain't gonna get me to stop drinking that. And I like Schweppes too. That's one of my favorites too. And I hate to say it, but I'll take one of those over just plain old water and stuff. But I do get my plain water in too. I get about 2 glasses of plain water in and one Schweppes. So I drink lots and lots and lots of water. But it's just the fact that you when you're on a diuretic, when you're on a diuretic high blood pressure pill, you're gonna be doing a constant urinating and stuff. So you have to stay like real hydrated and stuff. So y'all take care of yourself. Don't get on none of these blood pressure pills, because once you on them, your body is trained to stay on them. There's nothing such thing unless you are going to be real disciplined with your diet to get off of these things. Meaning that you just can't eat processed foods. You can't eat nothing. Blood pressure pills are so you can go ahead on and keep on eating processed foods until they finally kill you. That's all it is. It's a remedy for that, basically. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get ready to eat and come back. I think on I got to do Vimeo and Patreon. So it's like a job, y'all. It's a job, but it pays. It's a job that pays. And I owe it to my Patreons. And like I say, I've had some Patreons that patiently waited on me, and I was not there for them. And like I said, I do apologize. I was not ignoring you. It's all y'all. I just couldn't figure out how to navigate Patreon recently. Somebody just walked me through it, and because I guess they say you gotta do it. They walked me through it and told me, Mom, it's time to keep up with the times. You got to go back. And so I did what I did. So, excuse me. And so I owe y'all an apology. I am so sorry. Okay. I am so, so, so sorry. Okay. Um, Thank you so much, Akita, for the donation. I am so grateful. And that orange and black is so pretty. Oh, it's so colorful. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you, Akita. Yeah, I'm a visual. I mean, colors, they captivate me. I'm captivated with color like black backgrounds with different variations of colors and stuff like that set me off and stuff like that. And even with the emojis and stuff like that, they're so pretty. Like Cape Fear got these emojis with different colors, like the greens, the yellows, the blues, the purples, and then that background. YouTube really knew what they were doing when they was doing that. They knew how to do it, didn't they? They knew how to do it. I think they're the only chat room with it. I think Instagram got their hearts and stuff that just blow up like balloons and stuff like that. And I think that's cute. But thank you so much, Akita. Akita says, spirulina naturally lowers blood pressure, Mama. Thank you. I'm going to get me some. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I also like they don't lower blood pressure, but I have an obsession with it, y'all. I love seaweed salads. I think of when you say spirulina, I think of seaweed. There's a Japanese restaurant up there, and I'm thinking about going over there too. Probably, I'd love probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go just to sit in there and just have a seaweed salad. I'm just gonna go in there and eat that. And I love the white rice. And then the doctor told me stay away from white rice because of my A1C and stuff like that. But I love the uh, to eat it with that. The combination of seaweed salad and white rice is really good to me. I mean, I can live off of that. I can live off of it. I don't know what it is about seaweed salad that I love so much, but I actually like to go to the little Japanese grocery store and get the seaweed salad sheets where people, they use them to wrap up what they wrap the sushi with them. I just sit there and eat sheets like a snack. Those sheets are snacks to me, and I need some right now, y'all, cause my stomach growling. I don't need to stay here and let y'all just hear my stomach keep going. This is awful, man. My stomach is growling. I gotta eat. Goodness gracious, y'all. A Shay Akita says, "Hey Ashley, how are you? How you doing? You doing okay?" Okay, so I don't. If I missed anybody, I always go back and read and everything. That's right. Thick Brick says that breakfast boosts the metabolism. It sure does. Good gracious. When I started doing the CBD, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before CBD, to be honest, I was getting up around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock every day. And I felt drained and tired and just, when I started the CBD, I started with the suckers first. And that's when I noticed that it was clearing up my sinuses and I was waking up early, just like bing, requiring hardly any sleep at all. And then I started smoking the CBD, which CBD is not weed. Okay. I'm going to let you know that. Okay. You know who I'm talking about. CBD smokers are not weed heads. Okay. And you need to know for your own personal growth that the people who do smoke weed, okay, they're not drug addicts. These people are connecting. They're connecting with the earth. And if you had some sense, you would know that. Okay? With your big feet and your big ass hands. Okay? So if you knew this, you would know that you make yourself sound like you don't understand spirituality. Weed is spiritual. The people who smoke it, the ganja, whatever you want to call it, the reefer, or whatever you want to call it, the weed, the pot, whatever, that's earth. And there's no way you're going to call somebody an addicted or drug addict because they smoke their earth. It's the gift from the God. It heals from sicknesses and diseases and stuff like that. I was looking at them cancer patients. If they can have the true strand of the herb, it will heal them from their cancers. That's why weed is illegal, because they don't want you to be able to get to whatever that is that heals the body, so that they can make some money off you. Keep continuously coming into their their drug stores. and their hospitals and their clinics. And you try to pride yourself about oh, I don't do anything to break the law. I'm just one that wants to make sure, you understand, that I don't smoke weed because those are drug addicts. You look like a fool. You look like one of the normal people. And like I said, normal people are just people who are easy to program. All you are is a book or a box. That's what you are, a box of programs. And that's it. There's nothing spiritual about a box of programs. As you pride yourself of abiding by the law, oh, I'm just going to strictly go by the law. You understand? The true witch, we just do just enough. You understand what I'm saying? To stay out of jail. Other than that, we enjoy freedom of speech. We enjoy our freedom. You understand? We do not salute ourselves just because, we got a squeaky clean record and great credit and all of that. We don't toot our horns to anything like that. If anything, we brag about the things we got away with. Okay? And the fact that we weren't able to get caught. Fool. Fool. What size shoe you wear? Size what? 14? A basketball shoe? Them big old hands. Can you get the big old hands in a glove? Okay. Need I say more? Hey, Tiffany Buchanan. Tiffany said, I have a hard time eating around people too. Wonder why. Okay, y'all, I better go now. Okay. Weed equals illegal. Herbs equal legal. Okay. Well, however we got it. But I just know anything come from the ground that is deemed illegal, I want some. Okay? I want some. Because I don't get this shit. You got all this stuff around here that'll kill you. Around here like digitalis and shit. And they don't mind mind you having that. You know. I mean they will even let you have poppies and stuff. You can get high off of that. That's fine right there too. But do the poppies heal you? You know? You even got these folks right here getting high off of Dantura and the devil's trumpets and stuff like that. But that stuff, they don't mind you having that, but they mind you having that weed, huh? Because they know that weed gonna heal your body. Hello? Okay. So I know what they up to. I don't want to hear this shit, man, about all this. I don't want to hear this. They'll let you get drunk all day long off of spirits and stuff. And I don't like spirits in the ABC store. They stop my nose up. But when I drink moonshine, it clears my nose up. So that shit y'all drinking out these damn liquor stores and stuff is poisonous. That's why they want you to drink it and not have your own. Because they know if you drink the liquor moonshine whiskey, it's going to cut biofilms. Look that up. Biofilms. It's going to cut it. But make sure you eat it with it. Because I can drink a whole glass of moonshine. No, I can't. I ain't going to lie to y'all. But, I wouldn't do that. I've had I at one time when I had caught that strep, Auntie had put me on it. I would take one spoonful per day. One spoonful per day. And I'm telling you, it got a lot of coal out of me. It broke up them biofilms. And they don't want you to have that. Just like occasionally I'm doing like this right here because of sinus issues and stuff like that. If I go and take a spoonful of moonshine whiskey, it's going to cut all of that. You ain't going to get no colds. You ain't going to get no flus. You ain't going to get none of that. So if you can make this here stay store liquor available to us, why you got a problem with weed? Why you got a problem with that? With pot? Why you got a problem with that? You know what I'm saying? And then your cigarettes are okay, and you see folks with holes in their necks, y'all. Holes. I have seen a man with a hole in the side of his neck where you could see his esophagus, his teeth, and all of that. Do you hear me? Tobacco products are killing people. But you got a problem with weed. I ain't never heard of nobody overdose on weed or, die of weed or I've never heard of that. So y'all got to look into the inside stories with this. Don't believe all that hype. Okay, Kate says they want to sell it to us and then lock us up for it. Ain't that a mess? It don't make no sense. How that stuff getting over here? I know one thing, they check us at the airports and stuff, don't they? Do a thorough check to make sure you ain't got no seed. Where is the seed? Do y'all know you can buy all the marijuana you want off the internet? And I ain't talking about CBD because I only do the CBD, okay? But if I could, I'd do the THT and the CBD. Yeah, I said it. I sure did. But the CBD, I mean, you can get THC marijuana off the internet. Come on now, you can order whatever drug you want off the internet. You ain't got to go nowhere looking for that. You understand? You don't even have to go on the street. I mean, even like that with sex and stuff like that. Man, don't nobody walk the streets to sell sex no more. This thing new now. You just go online, you get the woman or what have you that you want, and she may either come to your house and do a house call, or you can go to her place of business or whatever. I mean, all of this stuff that they say is illegal is actually all over the internet to purchase. Don't let them fool you. So, anyways, yeah, yeah, Akita said, and the seeds to grow. The seeds are online too. You can purchase the seeds if you want to. Any kind you want. And now you can hide real marijuana now by just saying it's CBD. Right now, they got little packages and stuff that you can stick your real marijuana in and say, this is not a drug, this is not real marijuana and everything. Just let's put it like this. Since Trump is in office, anything goes. Only thing Trump don't want us to do right now is to go to Cuba. I want to know what that is, Ashley. I can't even pronounce that. North what? I want to learn all about the good stuff, the new good stuff, okay? Anything good, 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 good. I want to know about it, okay? Okay. And somebody now, you know who you is. You know who you are out there. You know what you sent me. Don't you do that no more. You sent me something real nasty, and I don't fool that type of stuff. And you know who you are. And I ain't going too deep into that, okay? And luckily folks confiscate it before you can get it over here. You know who you are. Don't send me nothing like that no more. Send me the money. Mama is not a drug head. I don't do drugs. Don't send none of that stuff to me, to my house. The only drugs I do is these pharmaceuticals and stuff like that, but I like to keep a clear head and stuff like that. When you see, y'all see me on my videos and stuff, I don't like I'm high on nothing or drunk. I have a very clear head as my stomach continues to growl. And I've been supposed to get off here a long time ago. Oh, gotcha. As you said, we're quoting Petty Pablo's song, North Carolina. Okay, gotcha. That's right. Elegant. Elegant said, right, send me money with that bag right down. Don't try to send me no somebody. Y'all, I'll be honest. I don't really want to speak in code. Somebody send me some A to my house. Some A. Don't send that to me. Well, they called themselves, told me that's what they sent, but it wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was already confiscated. They got in there and they got it. Don't send nothing like that to me no more. You know what you did. And wanted me to do a video on it. Don't do that. They ain't gonna get me in trouble. They gonna get themselves in trouble, Akita. See me some mess like that here. Was saying that they sent it that. I don't know if it was a practical joke or not, but it never arrived here. Anything like that. But clearly they had been inside of the package. You know who you are. You probably listening right now. Oh, okay. Some Kids Queen say, yeah, I bought some and grew like 6 plants in Georgia. Oh, well, girl. Nice. Beautiful. How does it take a lot of work to grow them? I know my cousin used to grow hers under the bed, but where that girl got them seeds from back then, and wasn't no internet. Mama just don't know. The kids used to buy that stuff from her too. Okay, y'all. I think I better go and get on up out of here. Sonia Soto said my grandma makes moonshine. Now that Auntie Ethel and stuff like that in the nursing home, Mama can't even get her none no more. Well, if a guy used to go around, and I would go around there by the house and ask where he at, but I'm scared that spirit might be in one of them damn trees waiting on me to go through there so it can jump on me. I ain't finna go up in there. And that little hole, you ain't gonna tell me that spirit ain't in that damn tree. Cause see, that's another place a spirit can go. A spirit can keep itself functioning by hiding in places and stuff, dark places while the light is out. They can hide in trees. They can hide in like vessels. They can hide in bodies of waters like ocean, lakes, and rivers and shit, so they can get your ass. Okay, so I ain't finna go nowhere near that spot Auntie was at. I don't even drive on that damn street because I know how these damn spirits are, and sometimes they be looking for your ass around here too. Okay, Elegant, we gonna have to think about that. You said ain't nobody tell me how to get my spirit husband. We gotta think about that. You gotta be ready to have sex with them now. Hello. Okay, they do have sex with you. That's why they said witches have sex with the devil, but in actuality, witches have, alliances with these different spirits and stuff, and they do want to sleep with you sexually. So, get ready, girl. Get ready, girl. Okay. Get ready for them to be knocking on boots. Okay. Oh. Mhm. They be knocking them boots good. Elegance said, "Oh Lord, oh Lord." So yeah, so they sleep with you. I was looking at this here African woman on I always looked at TB Joshua. I look at his ministry because a lot of witches and stuff come in there, and there was this witch that said she had a spirit husband and how she wanted to get rid of him and stuff like that. Had TB Joshua to come to her house and stuff like that. I'm like, goodbye. Doggone well, you can't get rid of that spirit husband. She had all kind of like shells around her neck for him and stuff like that. And on Wednesdays, she couldn't have no man in her bed. The only man that could be in her bed was her spirit husband. Cause like it depends on the days of the week. I mean, like I think Baron's Day in Baron. Yeah, when is Baron's Day? I can't remember his day. I know Papa's Day is on Monday. Anybody can tell me what Baron's Day is? Because I'm thinking that she was aligning that with the day of that particular deity, because they do show up. You know what I'm saying? Papa shows up on Mondays, and for real, I have footage now of Papa showing up at the crossroad on a Monday. And Baron showed up on his day to me at that door over there. You know what I'm saying? Baron loves mortal women. He loves sex, and it's just the way it is, and ain't nothing gonna change right now. Okay? And he's a great lover of women. And Chastain is running for her life. Okay, she's running. She's trying to get away from that, but she dancing at the same time too. Okay, so get ready for him. Okay, and some men have spirit wives. So that's how that works. Okay, y'all. Let me go on and leave so I can go ahead on and meet up with y'all on the other platforms. And if I miss someone out there, I do apologize. The War Witch, how are you? Hello, Angel Rodriguez. Hey, Chris, love you too. Thank you for moderating. I had to scroll way up high to make sure that I haven't missed anybody. Hey, Sheriff Boyd. Are you going to Mardi Gras this year? Hey, Devin McKenzie, how are you doing? You said tell you about the guard rings. You gonna tell me what that is? Hey, hey. Oh, did I already spoke to you? Oh, okay. Deck TV. Thank you for the beer, honey. Is that honey? Thank you for the honey. Thank you for the honey. Hey, PS. Did I miss somebody? Hey, October Lotus, how you doing? Uh-huh. Hey, Miss Balance One. I think I already spoke to you too. Ooh, spoke to you, John John. Hey, Cedric Moore. Mama Midnight. Hey, DW. Hey, Nisha. I missed y'all. Okay. So anyway, it's been a great meetup. I'm enjoying it. It seems like more people come out. Mm-hmm. Okay. I got to everybody. I want to make sure I didn't miss out on anyone. And so, can y'all please? I love that our conversation on them chocolate bars, y'all. That was my favorite. Gave me a chance to be a little silly and dirty, but I got a more dirty or foul mouth than that, though. I just gave y'all an introduction to it. But on Patreon, if y'all want me to, I'm gonna go into depth with that chocolate bar and actually eat one and show y'all how to lick dick down. Okay, don't y'all, don't y'all want Mama to teach you how to do it? Oh, where this video gonna go right here? Cause you know folks be saying that you inciting fear and you're being explicit and all that stuff. So I can do it on Patreon. That video right there ain't gonna get flagged. Okay. So I'm gonna y'all want me to do okay. Elegant victory laughing. Akita's garden laughing. Sonya Soda said what? See, Sonya done came in on the tail end of everything. Look, let me tell you, we said we have associated candy bar, chocolate bars with dicks. They the same thing. They have nuts and cream in them. Look, so anyways, did anybody find out if women eat chocolate bars more than men? I was asking somebody out there to go and look it up and Google it and see. Yes, Ashley, girl. Yes, we're talking about decks, chocolate decks. Okay, chocolate bars. I'm sorry, but anyways, did anybody find out? I'm still waiting. Akita says yes. More women eat chocolate bars than men. Is that what you're saying? That's right. The nuts and the cream. That's. See now, the way I like to do it, I'm going to do a demonstration on Patreon. Okay, so follow me on Patreon on Mother Wisdom. I like to, first of all, this is how I like to do mine. Okay, I like to lick the chocolate first, especially when it's hot and when it's steamy and it's hot as my stomach growls. It's making me even more hungrier. I gotta go and get me one, okay? So I like to do that. I like to lick the chocolate off first, and then after I lick the chocolate and everything, they got them all, like all kinds now. Cause now, Snickers, I ain't seen a Snickers in a long time. They also have white chocolate, so it's up to you whether you want, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or like white chocolate. They got them all. Chocolate come in many colors. Okay, so you choose which color you want. I preferably think that the white chocolate tastes just as good as the dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I think white chocolate is more sweeter. It's more sweeter, I noticed. Yeah, it's more sweeter and it's more milky like in consistency and taste and stuff. But so I just take that and lick it first. Then I like to nibble. You know what I'm saying? Nibble and nibble and nibble and nibble and nibble it off. And now once I've nibbled all the chocolate off, then you get down to the good part. Yeah. And that's all I gotta say. Elegant. You know what I like to do now? I'm telling you another thing I like to do. I like to once I get to the nugget, I like to just suck the nugget. I just suck on it and suck on it and suck on it and suck on it. I just suck on the nugget. That's all I do. And once I've gotten down to the nuts, okay, once I get all of the cream off of the nuts, I go ahead on and chew it. I like to chew the nuts up. Ooh, at the end, that's the best part right there. When you chew the nuts out of them. Mm. You know, they got all kind now. They got the chocolate bars and stuff that just ain't, it's nothing but cream and nuggets. And then they got the ones with the cream nuggets and I mean the cream and the nugget and that and the nuts. I have to have the nuts. There's no chocolate bar without nuts. You know what I'm saying? Sonya said she died laughing. And so, you know, that's the way I do it. Oh, I can, oh man, I can taste those nuts right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead on to do a Patreon where I'm gonna demonstrate how to take a chocolate bar down. Okay, for better words. How to lick a chocolate bar down is what I'm going to do. It's very spiritual, blissful, and you will have a mind orgasmic experience. Yes, you will. Okay. Okay, Asani said I am up for it. Okay. So if y'all want to, y'all all want to demonstrate and do it, we all can do it together if you want to. Oh, you want to do it too, baby? Aja said she want to do it too. You know, I want a Belgium chocolate. A Belgium chocolate. Belgium chocolate is sweeter than American chocolate. American chocolate is salty, but it depends. Do you like your chocolate bar salty or do you like it sweet? Okay? So it depends. So you may want to do Belgium chocolate versus American chocolate. Yes, Willy Wonka. That's what you want to do. Y'all thought Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory had something to do with candy. I'm through with y'all. Ooh, elegant victory said, I've had the Belgium chocolate. Listen to you, girl. No wonder you ain't got no spirit husband right here. You done had the Belgium chocolate. Tell us about it. I've had it too. And I'm telling you, it is sweet. Tell you the truth, it tastes better. You know? Talk to us about it. Chastain says, LOL. Okay, Akita says, yes, it is sweet Belgium chocolate. See, you get that, you can get the Belgium chocolate in Target. Yes. But you get the salty, cheap chocolate in Walmart. Okay? Like right now, you can get Belgium chocolate. And I know what y'all saying. Why are you saying it like that? Okay, Gail says she like them both. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Okay. She like it sweet and she like it salty. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Elegant said, I'm finna go get me one right now. Okay, go and get you one because they got a. Well, can you tell us where you gonna get yours so we can go and see if we can get some too? Mm, okay. Y'all, I'm gonna stop being silly here, but y'all, I'm gonna, if y'all want to see it, I'm gonna have it up there. I'm gonna do it. I would do it public, but if I leave it on, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I might have to do it on, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do it on Vimeo, because if I do it on Patreon, they'll probably try to flag my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it on my tablet so I can do a direct load upload for my tablet. So just in case it won't be flagged on no one on a site like YouTube or something like that, because you have trolls that are come out just to flag you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna go ahead on and do it on. I might have to do that on Vimeo. and everybody's not up for it and stuff like that. Seeing an older woman eat a geek, you know what I'm saying? We call them deeks. Deeks. Give me your deek. Give me your geek. I'm being silly over here. Somebody said, Mom must be smoking weed. No, Mama's not smoking weed. I am silly by nature. I am really silly by nature. That's just who I am. Okay, so you said old is what experience is. So who better to learn how to eat a deek from than an older woman? I teach you deek. Okay, so won't nobody be trying to sit up and tell on mama. They be trying to tell on mama. Deek. D-E-K. Deek. Or is it D-E-E-K? Mama only talking about a deek. Elegant Victory said, I don't know if you recall when Jill Scott and the microphone. Men love that stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, Akita God says she want me to do it. So if I don't have but one person in the audience, I got somebody in there. Because wouldn't nobody say that they wanted me to do it. So I wouldn't say now. I wouldn't even say that. I want to show y'all how to do this. Okay, men and women alike. I mean, everybody's welcome. Bring the cats, the dogs, bring the birds, bring everybody with you. James Q said, OMG. Oh, James said something. What? Oh, Lord, James. Uh, well, Elegant Victor says she know men who would love to see that victory, but I mean that video. I got your name in what I'm saying. Well, tell their asses they cut back. They gonna have to pay. They gonna have to pay. It's gonna cost them money. I charge $25. Okay, $25 for eating geek. So you're gonna have to pay. Any perverted men come and get your PayPal and cash out me $VENITALUV. This is for the perverted men. Now, men, all of my sacred men. I'm not talking about you all, but you are gonna have to pull your wallets out. Okay, that might be a new venue to make money. Any sites I can go to do that? Hello. Because Mama did say she want to broaden her horizon. I want to be on all platforms. Well, I can just eat a chocolate bar, and make money. Okay. I have my witch hat on and everything, and they're doing that, and I know a site I can go to. That site is called Triple X. I think that's the name of it. Am I right, y'all? Is it called Triple X? I got a bookmark. I can't remember it. I think it's called Triple X. Anybody can go on. It's just like YouTube. It's a porn YouTube site where anybody can have a channel and you get paid and stuff like that. Mama might go on there and put her stuff on there. Y'all know I'm playing. Y'all know I'm playing about all this. Some folks can't take a joke. People really think this is serious. I'm having fun over here. Come on now. Now they ain't gonna let me do that on Instagram. No. Oh, Akita's Garden says Sunny Orchard. Tell me what that is. Is this a site or a place that sell apples? Let me know. Which one is it? Because I'm finna write it down. Because if I have to go over there, Mama's just looking to make money for the temple. Mama gonna have to, is Mama gonna have to sell herself to make money for the temple? No, I'm just playing. Mama is gonna have to sell her chocolate bar porn to make money for the temple. Now, I guess y'all say, oh, Mama, you getting perverted. What's the name of that site again? Akita says Sunny Orchard. Let me write that down. Okay, y'all follow me over there too. I could probably put that over there so we won't get flagged. Yes, there you go. Look at Elegant girl. I knew you knew about some XNXX. That's where I be at. I goes over there and watch stuff too. My show do. Mama be over there too looking. I want to see. What makes y'all think I don't get down like that? Witches like that type of stuff too. Who said witches don't like that type of stuff? Shoot. I'm finna get me a platform set up. Sunkist Queen is laughing. Okay. So we gonna there's a lot of things we can do with that chocolate bar. So if you don't have your own man with one, you can always go to the store and get you one and do all kind of wonderful things, make money for and stuff. We don't need pimps no more. Forget the pimp. Shoot. Hell, we pimp ourselves and make money. I hope y'all understand the underlying message behind all of this. Go out there, girls, and get your goddamn money. Okay? Oh yes. Akita said that there are plenty of platforms up there to upload material and get cash. Y'all would be surprised and stuff what they have all out there. Oh, see that elegant. Victor said I sell feet pictures. Ain't none wrong with it. Well, see now I'm gonna honey, if I'm gonna do the kind of feet pictures and stuff like that that no one has ever seen, because I'm gonna put mine in the mud. I'm gonna put my feet in the mud. I'm gonna have mud and all that in between my toes and dirt all in my toenails and stuff, and put all kind of twigs and stuff in there and everything. I bet you that'll sell. Yes, and you ain't gonna get that many hits. You ain't gonna get that many hits. You got to realize that, especially those old women. Those older women ain't gonna get that many hits, but we still gonna get some. Surely. We gonna get some too. Thank you for the idea. I'm going over there. What do you suggest I go, Elegant? To sell these feet pictures. Cause I'm gonna get me a little bowl and put mud in and put my feet down in there. And I'll have cute little ankle chains and bracelets and stuff like that on it. Sunkist Queen said you gotta do private videos. I'm gonna do that. Third, Power Production said you ain't ugly. Don't be playing with folks. Nah, LOL. Well, y'all see my feet and everything. You might say my feet ugly, but that's all right because us ugly people, we still gonna be out there. You understand? You don't get rid of the ugly witches. The ugly witches, we gonna always be there. I'm gonna have my little cute toe rings on and everything. I'm gonna put me some shit. Seashells and all that stuff between my toes. May just put me a candy bar, chocolate candy bar in between it too. How about that? And pull it up to my face and eat it. I can't do that. I see people can eat with their feet and stuff like that. I cannot do that. I don't know how they do it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Akita said it's a Wally. Oh, I bit my tongue trying to say it. It's a Wally Deek. A Wally Deek. You get the Wally Deeks at Walmart. And you can get the Target Deeks at Target. So it just depends on where you want to get yours from. Mary, Mary said I'm dying over here. Mary, we're gonna have to write a book on that. I done sat around this place a little too long, y'all. I really love this geek conversation. The witches and the geeks. The witches. I need to quit it. Okay. You think I need to too, baby? Holy, but holy. I call it the Holy Wand. I got that from Snoop Dogg, that Holy Wand. Ain't it something about that Holy Wand? It's something about it, ain't it? I just can't figure out what it is about it. I'm gonna dissect. I'm gonna dissect the geek on this video as I do this candy bar, this chocolate candy bar. I'm gonna dissect it. I'm gonna tell y'all word from word what I think about it, all the way from the outside to the inside. Can I get an amen? That sounds like a sermon, don't it? You understand? Turn your Bibles open. Hello? to chapter Revelations. Ain't that what they call it? The book of Revelation. And go to the chapter 34th verse and the second sentence. Although thee believe that all hope is gone, know that there's always a deek in the bushes. Hello? Don't give up. You understand? I have a dream that one day every woman, every witch will have their own deek. Hello? Can I get an amen? Hello? Where's everybody? Everybody done left. I just gave everybody a blessing. I done blessed everybody with a holy wand. Y'all keep on talking about these wands and stuff like that, that these here witches have like a wand like that. That ain't the wand that these witches was playing with. That's all. Come on now, you know what the wand that what they were playing with. You know what it is. Come on now, I'm trying to help y'all. That's the magical wand. It's got all kind of stuff, all kind of energy inside of it, and everything, and it's vibrating. It's all constantly vibrating and shit, and hooking your asses up with all kind of universes and stuff. And y'all be thinking the witch really rode a real broom to get what she had to get. No, she did not. Y'all know what she was riding on to get to where she had to go? Come on. Y'all still don't nobody getting it. Don't nobody get it. What I'm talking about. Anybody get what the witch was riding on to get where she had to go? Anybody? Anybody out there? Don't nobody know. Oh, man. Akita said, and it's all yours. Look, serious though, do anybody know what the witch rode on? She was not riding on a broom to get her to other planes of the existence and other universes. What was the witch riding on? Nobody knows. I cannot believe this. Come on, girls. Stop trying to be good girls in here and tell us what the witch rode on. It's nothing but good girls in here. What? Oh, my freaky crowd come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. I forgot these are the angels out here now. Okay, thank you, Sonia. She wrote the D. That's what she was on. She was, and notice she put it in between her legs and she was flying around. No, 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 no. And I once did a painting on that. There was a bunch of witches riding on dicks. They actually were like flying in the air, but it was not a broom, but it was a dick. It was a phallus that she was getting around on to get to all these different places she wanted to go to. So this is where the broomstick situation came from the witch. They tried to clean it up and stuff like that. But witches bewitched men's phalluses and did all type of evil, wicked stuff. And some of the stuff may have been good stuff too, because back in the days we watched. Come on, like let's talk about the true witchcraft and stuff. And I think I'm gonna get down to that one day. True witchcraft and stuff. Women had sex with men. Also, witches had sex with men too to balance chakras and shit. Okay, and everything and everything. So it was real deep what witches really did. Witches were seductresses and all of that. That's the witchcraft we don't talk about. Did y'all not know that? Did y'all know that's where that term the fairy came from and everything? You understand? The fairy, she showed up and she seduced men, honey. And men, paid her for all of that stuff. So, witches, we're going to be broadening all our horizons. We're not just going to be on YouTube, you understand, and stuff, talking about all of this stuff. We're going to be on some of your porn sites and everything offering the craft. I can laugh at this, but this is true. The witches are taking matters into their own hands and stuff. And they're going to all of these places like what you got to fuckbuddies.com, which I don't know if you can make money there or not, but they're going to all of these sites for real. Y'all don't laugh at me, get upset and angry with me and stuff like that. No, I'm gonna get a bunch of thumbs down because of this. Some people just can't handle the raw truth. But it believe it or not, witches are gonna be doing all kind of stuff. They've been doing all kind of stuff since ancient times. Men went to witches for all of that. The witch eyes and stuff. Love the Jezebel roots. I recommend that every witch get a Jezebel root. I remember I had a Jezebel root one time. I had so many male clients coming in for work and stuff like that till it was not funny. I carried that Jezebel root around. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. Do you know where it's at? Hmm? So anyway, all I can do, this video is about make your money, and I am in love with the hag witch, because the hag witch, she got all them stories in her head and her mind. She will make you laugh when she talk, all the way from talking about how she did this, all the way to how she did that, how she had sex with a man, how she had sex with a woman, how she did whatever. She's just a book of stories. She's a library full of books and stories. So the next time you see a witch, a hag witch, or elderly witch, or somebody up in their 70s, up in their 80s, whatever, and everything, tell her, hey. She'll tell any witch, hey. You know what I'm saying? I had a old like witch came to me. I was in a consignment shop. Y'all, I think I told y'all about that. And I knew she was a witch. She asked me 8 times. This is how she put it. It was a black lady. Had black rings around her eyes. She even had a black ring on her nose, the tip of her nose, and she barely could walk. She like she was way up in her 80s. She had a cane. She kept on asking me, had you seen a colored girl around here? I said, no, ma'am. She would only ask me that. And I don't know if it's a message or whatever, And so I said, no, ma'am, I haven't seen it. Then I went to the front of the store. I was shopping. She said, baby, have you seen a colored witch around here? And I said, no, ma'am, I still hadn't seen her. Then I went to the other part of the store. Baby, she asked me that 8 times. And I said, I guess it's a message in here. Had you seen a colored girl? Had you seen, I thought it was interesting because don't nobody use that term like that, colored girl. Have you seen a colored girl? And I said, this lady is old. I said, she may be older than 80 because she may just look real good for her age. A woman could have been in her 90s, y'all. Because I'm like, oh, okay, you confirm she in her 90s. Well, the woman was in her 90s. Because them terms you don't use, but whoever was, she was on the outside, still asking me, sitting on a bench. I'm so tired, baby. Have you seen the colored girl? I said, I still ain't seen her. And so the people was trying to help her find this colored girl. I'm like, who is this colored girl she looking for? And how did she get here? You know? Elegant said, I need me some. I may check out Sunny Sight. Okay, what you need some of, girl? Because I think I need some of it too. Let me see what that is. Okay. Akita said, thank you for sharing. The first mistress says Akita. The deck, Mama World. Okay, now if anybody can tell you about it, Mary can. Mary tell me about everything. Don't leave no holds bars over here. Mama need to know about all I almost said it, the sexual media site. I was supposed to say the social media sites that's out there. I didn't say it right. Tell me, y'all know any social media sites out there that I can connect? I don't care. Ain't nothing over here. You understand? Scared of nothing like that. I'm looking. I'm looking for all avenues to get my coins. Hello? I left too much money on the table. Uh oh. Mary said the D, okay, is magical when you can control it. Okay? And y'all around here, I done seen these videos of these witches around here getting sticks from outside and putting crystals and stuff on it, talking about how they gonna cast this and cast that. Goodbye. That right there is child's play right here. Right? That's child's play. The real true one got blood circulating through it. That's the real one. That's how you cast. Like you say, I'm casting my wand. Thank you, girl. Tell them about it. Say that again. When you casting the wand out, you understand what I'm saying? So that it can change the vibrations, change fate, or do whatever you got to do to get what you want to do. You understand? You can't use no cold stick with no all these decorations on it. It's that. It's that. I ain't gonna keep telling you. It's the dig. It's a dig. You got to learn how to work it to get what you want. Which eyes? I'm gonna have to take this video down. I can already tell y'all that she already told me. And I want to keep this up. Chastain said a rolled a vibrator. That's right, Elegant Victory. That was the broom. That's what they was actually writing. Yeah, y'all need to do a lot of research on true witches and how it was back in the day. Because right now, what they're doing now is trying to dress witch up. You have a lot of witches here on YouTube that are trying to make it candy coated, and make it, you know what I'm saying, really, really acceptable. And what it's doing, in a sense, is hurting the reputation of the witch, because when some go down, some bad happen, then you got people who think that the reputation of a witch is a saint now saying, oh, I cannot believe what she did. They call mama out there soliciting. Oh, well, ain't that what I supposed to be doing? I mean, like, come on now. Witch has a bad reputation. Don't forget about that, huh? Witches have a terrible, bad reputation. You know what I'm saying? In the past, that reputation bad. It was killing these people for a reason. You understand? So we can't lose sight of that. I'm not saying go out and be a rogue, mean, bad witch, but just don't forget what witch means. If somebody say, "Are you a witch?" It's to inflict pain. So don't come around and say, "Oh my goodness, I cannot believe she did something like that." Wow. They caught mama eating a D. Ain't that what I supposed to do? I supposed to eat a D. I supposed to eat it. I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to make my clients feel euphoria. I thought I was supposed to do that. That's not what I'm going to do. But I'm just saying, if there's a witch out there doing it, why are you trying to? I mean, you can't shame witches. Just like I got the people sat down there and created all them videos for me for nothing. And it didn't go anywhere because of the average person know that the reputation of a witch is really bad. So I'm like, well, thank you. That's right. I'm all of them different things you said because I'm a witch. So I'm here to bring the dirty back to witch. Okay? I'm here to bring the dirty back to it. Okay? Just when y'all thought I was pulling it in to make it look like a saint, I cast it right back out there to the ocean and let you know how dirty it is. Okay? Akita says, educating mama, not soliciting her. You know what I'm talking about, soliciting. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Breathing deep. Breathing deep. Living not bloody deep. We want a nice, warm, hot wand, okay? If the wand is not hot or warm, it's not functional. Stop casting these sticks that you don't put all of these damn items on, stones and stuff like that. That it's not gonna get you any results. You're gonna have to take that wand in your hand, the living wand, okay? And learn how Miss Mary said to operate it. And she's gonna probably be coming out with a book to teach you, which is how to operate a real life wand, holy wand. Okay? Don't care what nobody say, it takes you to a lot of places, honey. I can take you to the underworld. It could take you to the light beings. It just depends on where your frequency is and what the frequency is of that wand. You understand what I'm saying? You can go some amazing places, but most of us don't know true solar exchange. We don't know true solar exchange because we're not having solar exchange with people who are equally yoked. And when you like that in a situation like that, somebody else is benefiting more than you are, and it takes away from the experience. But that's an experience that's supposed to take you to Atlantis, honey. You're supposed to be able to go to Atlantis. And I ain't talking about the Atlantis under the ocean. I'm talking about the Atlantis when it was up and thriving. And if you ain't going to these places when you are messing with handling this wand, then guess what? Either you don't know how to work it or you dealing with a low vibrational being. So be careful with that. Oh my goodness. I done lost everybody. Everybody gone. We only got 20 people in 22 people in here because you got folks that just want to hear about the hardcore witchcraft. This is witchcraft, and this is how come you gonna miss out. But I'm laughing. Miss Mary said I was a massage therapist and men are helpless when your hands are in the right spot. Okay. I like that right there. That's when you go for whatever you got to go for. Get everything and run. Hello. Okay, get what you got to get and run. Let me quit this right here. Yes, witches do sleep with the devil. Yes, they do. Angelica root. Tell me about the Angelica root elegant victory. Sunny Orchard, click on film/TV unless you're just doing vocals. Akita's Garden. Okay, well, let me go on over there. Let me head on over there and see what they got to offer over there because I ain't finna miss out on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, I better let y'all go on, okay? Hey, Erica. Yes, Erica, I finally got him together. He's still in there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it together and finish up. He said gonna be finished by the weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. But he got to tear the little ceiling part down and put that back up and sand them floors down. Shit, it look like it gonna be sometime, goddamn, in the 4th of July before we can get this man out of here. I understand. Akita says some are sexually suppressed. And it's because of programs. We're taught to view sex as something that is dirty, embarrassing, and this is just the way it is, and not realizing that sexuality is very much a part of spirituality. They go hand in hand. If only we can find a way, which is to make these orgasms last longer than just a few minutes. But I think it's dangerous to have them to last too long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the man that can continuously of the one. Let me put it like this: if I can only find a wand that can continuously deliver, okay, got to think of the right word, cream for at least over a minute, I think I would have found or climbed. I think I would have finally have found a way to reach Mount Everest. And Mount Everest is the peak that many try to climb and get to that ultimate place because it's supposed to be the highest altitude on the planet. So if I can find a wand that can deliver, I ain't necessarily talking about touching it or being physically present with it or nothing like that. I just want to be able to witness a wand that can put out that much energy and power. Okay? And once I find out, if y'all can find that, you understand what I'm saying? That's just like finding a unicorn. It's just like, yes, it is. Isn't it? It's it's like trying to find something that don't really exist. When I find that, and I can watch that, I know I will have been able to reach Mount Everest, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to reach Mount Everest. Okay. Anybody in here have seen a wand put and produce out that much energy? Please let me know. I want to know the experience. How what was it like witnessing something like that? Because that's a lot of power. If y'all don't know it, that's a lot of power. Oh, Chastain says she just can't. Not, let me let this go. She said, "Oh." Akita said it exists and it is special. So I don't think anybody has witnessed that. I'm gonna go now. I really appreciate you, Akita. You sound like you one of my nighttime crowds. Okay, because see the daytime crowd can't handle this. This is like one of them in the night crowds. Videos that I need to be doing, cutting the lights out, just getting in the dark, cause that's what I'm gonna do on the next one. I'm just gonna go in the dark of the night, and I'm just gonna say whatever I want. Okay, freedom of speech. You agree too, baby? Ain't nobody here seen that like that yet. Golly, I guess it don't exist. It don't exist, y'all. Don't nobody see that. Yeah. Anybody seen a nuclear plant that produces that much energy? Anyone? Anyone? Going once, going twice. Chastain said, ain't no mountain high enough. Okay. So I guess I just ain't gonna be able to get a chance to go up there then. Gone tell all, Ashley. Ashley is telling all. She even said where the man at. So don't all y'all be trying to book no trip. I ain't talking about my women and my men here in the chat room, but I'm just saying people who may listen to the video later on and stuff. Do not be booking no flights to Chicago looking for this man. Get this man some peace, okay? Okay then. Ashley said yes, he was from Chicago. He was a juker. Oh, so anyways, don't know. Y'all, now if y'all hear about, if y'all hear about flights and stuff like that being booked and sold out, going to Chicago, know that Ashley got that started. I can see some people right now sitting over here looking on American Airlines and stuff, trying to see if they can get them a cheap flight over there. I know where them kind of folks exist. They in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. The ganja man got that kind of, no, the ganja man. The ganja man got that kind of power. I be looking at them videos with them women and they'll be around there talking to these men. They showed a reporter going over there and the men was discussing how much they charge and stuff like that. The women around there charge the women over there paying them men. A man said he said $200 to be with me. He said 200 chitlins. He said what you call them, chitlins or whatever they call it, corns and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you gonna have that experience and stuff, and it's good, clean energy because they like to eat vegetables and fruits over there. So you should have plenty of energy. Won't be nobody taking from you. For a change, you get the chance to get you some energy. How about that? Anyway, y'all, I better go. Akita's garden says so powerful it can kill you if you take too much. Okay, let me tell y'all something. An experience I had, and I know what y'all saying, we don't want to hear nothing about no old Hag talking about her experience. Man, I never will forget. And I done told y'all about this situation. I had an experience. And when the situation was over with, now this didn't happen twice, but the last one was scary. I saw a light that in it, and it was like a big old white blinding light. It was a blinding light, and I've never seen anything like that before. God damn it! I went to the sun. That was the moon one. I was like, what the hell? And I wasn't scared because I was still trying to get over the experience. I said, I'm gonna get over the experience. And depending on how long this shit lasts will determine whether I'm gonna go and do something about it. And I remember getting up and I couldn't see shit. I ain't lying, y'all. Everything was like blinding, like it was white blinding light everywhere. And I hopped up in the bathtub and I said, Mr. Will, I can't see. I can't see. I was up in the shower, showering, cleaning my body. I said, I can't see. Finally, he said, you probably just need to sit in a tub and some hot water. I just sat in some tub and some hot water, and I just closed my eyes, and I just remember just seeing that light, just like, damn, I mean, like, what the fuck, It was like a kaleidoscope just was just playing out, even my eyes closed. And I don't know if y'all ever seen this, I saw a light with my eyes closed in the dark. So finally, I got on up and I got a bath and stuff like that. And I said, I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to go to the ER. I'm gonna have to go to the ER up in here. Shit, they were running all kind of MRIs and all kind of shit on my head, trying to see what the fuck had happened to me. Yes, a big bill for now. It was something else, y'all. It took me a day to get over that, man. That thing lasts and lasts and lasts. I couldn't I'm around here. So, mama was having like DTs and what you call them thing when your arm and stuff shaking leg. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah. I said after that, I ain't doing that no more. I am done. It is over. It is all over. Y'all, this is a true story. I am not lying. It happened to me twice. It happened to me twice. And to this day, I don't even know what was going on. Looked like mama finna go up there with the light beams. Oh, Lord. Chris crying and he's sad at the same time. Akita said that was powerful, but it was scary though because that was the second time, but it was worse than the first time because first time I was able to just because I needed to get to work. Shit, the first experience I just saw a yellow light, and somebody said it had something to do with the foods you eat and stuff. But it was a yellow light that went around like a dial the first time, and then once it completed a circle, it just like flashed in my eyes like shit. I met the sun. I met the sun. Do you hear me? And so, like, I was like trying to get over the experience because, like, you see something real bright, your eyes get this like dark thing. You have to wait till that's over with. You're like temporarily blinded. And then, so I had to get my bath and everything. And I said, shit, if this thing don't leave, I ain't gonna be able to go to work. How am I gonna be able to see? I was working at the hospital at that time, and it was like, yeah, left a black, and a black flash where the yellow part was. It was there. And so I could hear, I had told, I got on to work and I had told a nurse about my experience. And all that evening, I could hear the other nurses whispering. That's why I can't tell my damn business. Even though I'm telling y'all my business, I can tell you now because I'm a professed witch now. But I heard the nurses saying, yeah, real low. Well, you don't think she had a stroke, do you? They were just all talking amongst each other real low about my business. The other nurse had went and started telling everybody else about it. Akita said, breathe and flow through it. That's all it took. No. This was the orgasm itself. This was the actual orgasm that caused it. And I've had two of those in my lifetime. And when I had those, I mean, I can't afford to keep going through nothing like that no more. I told Auntie about that. She said, Girl, she said, you would be a fool to keep on going through that right there, shoot, because I might not come back the next time, you know. But even though I'm laughing, you know, a lot of people have experience like that. Some folks have actually died. It's a very dangerous business, these solar exchange things. Uh-oh, Chastain said, were you seeing big D's at the same time? No, honey, I saw that light, girl. I see what they be talking about when they said, I saw the light, I saw the light. Okay. When them old women be singing about that, I be like, okay, I know now what they talking about. Ooh-wee. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think everybody done cool down and chill down a little bit now. Oh, huh. Most can't remember it, says Mary. I remember they was asking this 96. Is that oh, is that what it is, baby? I remember they asked this 96-year-old lady. Now this lady was 102. And the news reporter was a good looking young man. He said, what do you want for your birthday? She said it real low, you know, but she, you know, because you couldn't hardly understand what she's saying. She said, I want a geek. Okay, that's what she said she wanted for her birthday. Oh, mhm. Okay, Erica said you can go where the astral realm will take you. That's what it's really all about. I said all of this to say this is the true broomstick that was a so-called vehicle that the witch rode on. She was actually, you agree to, babe? Well, y'all heard it from the oracle. Okay. Okay, y'all, let me go on. Okay. Bye bye. Follow me on Spreaker. I'm gonna do something on that tonight. From go in the description box when I complete this video and it uploads, and you'll be able to, you know, depending on if I can keep this up or not, because everybody get good and dirty but me. When I get dirty, when mama get dirty and everything is a problem. So you know, who knows? Maybe I may just list the work and just show. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I already know what I'm gonna do in order to keep this from being messed with. Okay. Okay, follow this video to Vimeo, y'all. Can I, y'all? You can't follow this to Vimeo. Follow. I can't let you follow it publicly to Patreon because somebody go over there and try to flag it. You never know. Maybe it's clean and ain't nobody gonna bother it or anything like that. But you just never know how you got some weird people out there. Okay, Sun Kiss Queen said I feel like I hung out with some grown women, but at any rate, it's gonna be on one of the sites or another. Okay, bye bye, y'all. See y'all later. Bye bye.